Hello and welcome to another Scrublord live stream. Today it is May 1st, Thursday. Hopefully you're having a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on your time zone. Also, hopefully having a wonderful day. And yeah, it's another wonderful day. You're gonna be streaming, playing Nikke and all that stuff. So besides looking at more of the part 2 event here, guys, yeah, we'll do the next 5 hits very soon. I'll do it on main account. I won't do it on this alt account here. I'll complete my dailies first, and then we'll move on to the main account, and I'll do the 5 hits on there. But besides that, guys, today we will also be doing some pools on GFL2. Yeah, today Vector happened to get released, so I'll be trying my luck to see if I could bring her home there. Yeah, you know what? I don't have enough to hard pity. So hopefully, you know, either I get the 50-50 very early, and that way I guarantee the you know, the unit you know, on the on the second 50-50 there. But if not, we'll see how it goes. I haven't really played the game that much. I've just been way too busy, and unfortunately, I just don't have the game installed on my laptop, so it's a little bit hard for me to play the game. Yeah, but either way, I'll try my best. I'll try my best to see if I can bring Vector home. She's quite the cutie pie. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if she's that good or not. I don't know, but yeah, I did want to bring her home though. I'll see if I'm able to. Yeah, it's 160 for hard pity, or you have a chance of yeah, so it's 80 for the soft pity. So pretty much at 80, you're guaranteed, at, you know, on the 80th, you're guaranteed basically an SSR there, either the featured or some other unit, you know. And then if you don't happen to get it there, then the second 50-50 is you're guaranteed the SSR on that second set of 50-50s there. So yeah, I'll try my best to see if I can. Hopefully she comes home, but if not, it's still cool. It's still cool. Now, besides that, you know, yeah, there is some more official Nikke news. Yeah, it looks like they're putting some more Little Mermaid stuff on the Twitter there. Yeah, if I found some more collab stuff, you know, like the ramen collab stuff, I guess somebody who actually went there and took some pictures and stuff. So you can check some of that out. Besides that, too, is that, you know, we'll look at some gaming news. Yeah, I didn't see it. I mean, I didn't happen to read the article or nothing. But it looks like Xbox has increased their price on their, I think on the, I know on the accessories. I don't know on the console. Yeah, I know on the accessories. Yeah, they did it, but we'll see. Yeah, so it looks like Nintendo. You know, Nintendo wasn't the only one that is going to increase their prices for their consoles and accessories and stuff. But anyways, we'll take a look at all that stuff. You know, not too long from now. Let me just yeah, let me just first get all this, and then we can take a look at all that stuff. But yeah, in case you guys weren't here yesterday, yeah, there's a Chainsaw Man. I mean, Goblin Slayer collab happening on BD2. Yeah, it's 4 units. You get Goblin Slayer for free, absolutely for free. You get them at max copies for free. So it's like getting a Core 7 unit for free in the game. So, yeah, you get a max copy unit for free. On top of that, what you happen to get too is, oh, sorry, I was trying to find something there. Yeah, you have a chance of, they have like 3 more units there too. They have the elf archer, they have the priestess, and they have the sword maiden. Yeah, those 3 are the pullable units as well. They haven't really released their kits or even like who's going to be pullable first and all that stuff. They haven't really, like, I don't think they have sent that info out yet. So yeah, so the Goblin Slayer collab is coming to BD2 there. Can't wait for it. It looks really good. Yeah, some of them look like they're going to get gobbed, but yeah, it looks very good though. Let me say hi to the early chatters here. Stealing, I'll read yours in a second. How's it going, Stealing? Vector is good at V0, but very good at V1. Ah, okay. Well, I'll see if I can just even bring her home. Yeah, unfortunately, GFL2 does not treat me well at all. Yeah, at all. GFL2 does not treat me well. So we'll see. We will see. Okay, so Scrub, I found a new beverage, honey water. You're not kidding. And we see pour some honey at the glass, not too little, otherwise it tastes like liquid beeswax. Not too much, otherwise it becomes so sweet. Pour hot water to the glass and mix the honey. Top it off with cold water if your tongue is sensitive. A little Googling later, it turned out it was a real thing called honey water. Truly great minds think alike. Apparently, a prissy diet, healthy living guys drink it. I drank 1.5 liters of this stuff today and we recommend. All right. Yeah. I usually like drinking the honey, like with some hot tea. Like get some hot tea, you know, whatever tea you like. And then, you know, you put some honey on a spoon and then you just dip it in there. And then you with the heat, with like the boiling hot water, it just, you know, it just makes it like taste significantly better. Plus it's also good for your health too. Yeah. Yeah, honey is very, very good for your health. Also, garlic is too. I know not everybody likes garlic, but yeah, you know, I remember somebody like saying like, oh, my grandma like made this concoction. It was like honey, garlic, and a bunch of other stuff. I don't remember what they put in there, but they put it in a jar, right? Yeah, they put it like in this jar, in this glass jar, and it was like a decent size. Yeah, it wasn't like ginormous. It was decent. And I guess like they have like a spoonful of like that, like maybe like 2 spoonfuls or something like that, like every day, and like it's supposed to make you as healthy as a horse or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it's like, you know, I mean, because I know like, you know, like garlic is like good for you and like honey's good for you. So I don't know if everything in there was good for you, but yeah, but I just forgot what exactly was in there. Yeah, I forgot what exactly was in there, but either way. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you're getting that honey. The honey money. Let me see. I didn't know you got all the simulation rewards after clearing the 5th stage. Yeah, you do. Oh, you're doing it manually every day? Oh, no. When you said things like, this is an idle game or dailies don't take too much time, I called you a liar. Well, not exactly a liar, but something along the lines of, no, it isn't you. Just have patience of a prophet. No. Yeah, the thing is, some people think you have to like do like all the stuff to like get all the dailies. No, yeah, like the sim room, or like this, yeah, the sim room. All you have to do is just clear out the last stage. Yeah, so if you're able to get to 5C here, to 5C, yeah, you literally get all the rewards. The thing is, when the game first came out, it wasn't like that, guys. Yeah, I know, back in the old days. Yeah, I'm gonna talk like a boomer here for a second, guys. Yeah, but back in the old days, guys, you literally had to clear each of these numbers. Basically, you had to do 1C. So you had to do 1C, 2C, 3C, 4C, 5C to basically get all the rewards. Yeah, if you did 5C, it would not clear these at all. It would not clear 1 through 4. So you had to literally go 1C, 2C, 3C. Yeah, it was super monotonous, and yeah, they fixed it. Yeah, they fixed it down the road. Yeah, but it was not like that in the day 1 days. Yeah, especially if you have overclock unlocked, you only need to do that 1 time every 2 weeks. And don't forget to do it. There's 3 more days, I believe, until it resets. I believe it's 3 more days. But either way, make sure you got all the rewards. You just need to be in core level 25. And then that way you get all the rewards from the overclock mode and also technically as well in the regular mode if you haven't done them yet. Yeah, but you only need to do it. You only do the overclock mode once every 2 weeks. That's it. Yeah. I mean, you can do it more than. I mean, you can do it every day, but it's a little useless. Hey, Zara, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. You're no longer Doraless. Nice. It was about time. I didn't know it being made with garlic. Yeah, I forgot like the actual recipe for the thing. I'll try to find it. Yes, I remember like somebody like posting it. I mean, it looked pretty good. And I know it was like for sure honey, garlic, and I think it was some oil in there. I don't know what else was in there. They said what was in there. I don't remember what was in there. Yeah, they said, oh, this and this and this and this and this, and they're like, oh. I mean, I always meant to try it, but I just didn't. I knew onion and honey, but I didn't know about the garlic version. Yeah. I forgot about onion as well. Yeah, onion's very good for you as well. The only downside with a lot of that stuff, I mean, except for the honey, like garlic and onions. Yeah, they especially your breath. I mean, your breath. Woo! Especially the onions. Yeah, I remember when I would eat onions, and like I think like let's say I eat a burger or whatever, right? I would go and I would like eat a burger with onions or whatever with onions, and I think I'm good, right? So I eat it. I go to the go to the restroom. I rinse out my mouth, make sure like nothing's in there, make sure nothing's between my teeth. Make sure all the ladies look presentable for the ladies, and then as soon as I open my mouth, like, hey, they're like, oh man, you ate onions. Oh, I'm like, damn. Yeah, these onions don't play around, man. They'll get you. They'll get you for sure. Yeah, the same way with garlic. Garlic. That's why a lot of old people eat garlic. Yeah, if you guys don't know, a lot of old people eat garlic. Yeah, so it's and then pretty much they're passing gas all the time, because when you're at that age, your whole body's loose. I mean, and every part of your body's loose, so it's a little hard to keep all the things intact in there, So yeah, everything smells like garlic, and the thing is, since their sense of smell is pretty much non-existent. Yeah, because by the time your sense of smell is pretty much gone at that point. Yeah, they really don't notice. They really don't notice the smell. Yeah, I don't know if you guys ever been to old people's houses, guys. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are even like somebody who's like elderly, like getting up there in age, Yeah, your sense of smell just like, and only that, you get like nose blind too, because especially like everybody has their own like specific scent, and yeah, you just get like nose blind to it, so you have like no idea. You're like, oh damn, like you smell rank, and you have no idea. You're like, oh, I guess I do, huh? I guess I do. But at that point, you just stop caring, I mean, at that point in their age, they're like, like who the hell am I gonna impress? Like what? I have one foot in the grave already. Like, like what? Like why do I care? What people think I smell like. Yeah, old people. Old people problems. Fun fact: mosquitoes like garlic. They prefer to bite people that coated in garlic oil. Dude, mosquitoes, bruh. Mosquitoes love me, man. I hate it. Dude, that's why I hate how it's like right now it's turning hot, right? Like right now it's like getting pretty hot. But dude, mosquitoes, oh my goodness, man. It is so annoying, man. I get so many bites in my body. Yeah, like every time. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think it's my blood. I think it's a mixture. I'm pretty sure it's my blood. Yeah, they like, I guess I give off some scent or something. Yeah, and yeah, they bite me all the time, guys. Like all the time, and I mean all the time. Yeah, super annoying. Extremely annoying. That's why I hate the summers, because I turn into a pincushion for these mosquitoes. Yeah, it's horrible. It is horrible. I think I told you guys a story when I was younger and I had my back full of mosquito bites, because I literally couldn't stand up straight because all the mosquito bites were mosquito biting, Yeah, it was not a good time, dude. It was not a good time there. Hey, what should I unlock? Let me unlock the healers. Let me do one stage with this count. How's everyone? I'm doing good. A little tired. I mean, now it's getting hot, so that's not the good thing. But it's summer. I mean, we need that sun to that way the plants, or at least like a lot of these like vegetables and fruits and stuff, they could bloom. They could start. They could spread their whatever they spread. I mean, the bees could come out. The bees could come out and pollinate. Yeah, they could pollinate. We need them badly. Those vampires made up the legend about garlic so people season themselves. Oh, I know. That's what I heard. I heard that too. That maybe it was just all a joke. You know, it was just a prank, bro. It was just a prank, bro. Yeah, that's what I heard. I mean, it would make sense. I mean, dude, garlic is so good. Especially when you're like cooking. Oh, dude, I love cooking garlic with my steaks. Especially at like a New York strip. You know, you're cooking the New York strip or whatever, like a porterhouse. And yeah, you just like cooking so not only some garlic, you know, you put some garlic in there. Also as well, you have like those green onions, like the very thin ones that have like the big old long tail. Dude, you cook it all in there. Ooh, bruh, it's divine. It is so good. Especially like when those green onions are like nice and cooked, you know, they're like, oh, dude, it's making me want to buy some. It's making me want to buy some. It's just freaking hot, man. If I cook it here, I'm gonna be baking myself, man. Not in the good way of bake, you know. You're not gonna get the good type of bake there. You're gonna get freaking scorched. Man, I'm making myself hungry. Sorry, I'm just like hungry, so I'm just thinking about food, especially that we're talking about garlic and onions. Garlic and onions. Oh, that stuff's so good. Okay, let me grab all this. Oh, damn. Oh, I didn't even have to do the event. All right. Let me see if there's anything else. We could hop on to the main account. We could look at the next 5 hits for the event here. Yeah, since we're getting ever closer there to seeing what's up with right now. They're doing a rescue mission for Little Mermaid. Uni, Mori, and Mahara. They're all going there to try to rescue Little Mermaid. Oh yeah, and only that too, we got 5 free pulls there. Yeah, because technically we landed on that on that little mini game on the twatter. Yeah, we got some free pulls there, boys. So that's an extra chance for either the two units that are on right now, or if not, that could be for Stellar Blade. It comes out later. Yeah, it could be like that too. All right, let me see. Is there anything else I have to grab here? Nah, we'll do the event on the main account. Yeah, let me log into the main account here really quick. Yeah, while this is happening, we can see this cosplayer here really quick. Yeah, while the game is loading. Yeah, we can see a Mori cosplayer here. Very cute. Yeah, very cute. Let's see, did I load the game? Oh, it's loading right now. Okay. Just here for a little bit, all right, guys? Just here for a little bit. Yeah, super cute. Yeah, this is Suya0113. I'm not sure. Yeah, but she's super cute. Super cute. Plus, of course, Mori is cute. Cute in herself there, you know? Okay, let me just make sure with all this here. Not enough dirt and trash on her face to be a Mori cosplay? I mean, it's close enough. It's close enough. I mean, that's a lot, you know, you have to think about all the makeup that's applied in there. You know, all that cost and product. And all to besmirch the face, you know? Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, all this cosplaying, yeah, when you really think about it, you know, they're putting like all this material, you know? So much cost. You know, all these wigs, you know, all these like you know how they have the contact lenses with the different eye colors and stuff. Yeah, dude, I remember like somebody was cosplaying as I forgot who. I think somebody from Mortal Kombat. It was probably Scorpion, I think. I don't know if it was Scorpion or Sub-Zero. I forgot which one. It was probably Scorpion. And yeah, they put like these contact lenses that like, you know, that you know how like especially in the movies. I mean, I don't know if it is now, but in the movies, you know how like Scorpion has like these, like he doesn't have an iris, you know, he just has like an eyeball, but the iris isn't really there. So it's like, it's all like cloudy, you know, it looks all cloudy. And yeah, he puts them on. He's like, oh, I can't see shit. Yeah, he couldn't see anything. So when he was so he like I think his buddies had to help him, like, oh, hey, yeah, you step over here or step over there. Yeah, because he literally couldn't see. He couldn't see anything. It was just all like, yeah, because it was all cloudy. So yeah, he had a tough time going to places, but yeah, he was committed to the cosplay there quite a bit. Okay, I'm almost there. Getting close to Milk's favorite item there. Ever closer. Okay, let me see. I think I could dump some of this stuff here. Anything? Get rid of all these. Oh no. I need the money. Need the money. Okay, damn. What's that? 25, 25, 25, 30? Damn. Oh, another. Oh, that's 130 there. Damn. All right, that's good. And I need that money since I wasted a whole bunch thanks to those pulls on Mahara. Oh, no, oh, okay. Luckily they refunded my reset there, but it was a bad roll. Yeah, all that was terrible. Yeah, if you guys don't know, in order to get better resets there, you want to have at least six or more, but 6 is a minimum. Yeah, somebody did the math and did all this calculation and stuff, and pretty much it just have when you're doing like these dispatches here. Yeah, you get yeah, for these ones here. Yeah, you want to have at least 6 that you haven't dispatched yet, at minimum. To that way you get better you get a better reroll when you if you want to spend the gems and to do it that way, but that's up to you. Yeah, I mean, like you saw right now, that reroll was horrible. So so that didn't help me out, even though I had like 6 there. Yeah, that did not help me at all. Yeah, that did not help. Okay, it says, what did she say? It's white and supple and feels tender to the touch. It's white and supple. Maybe cotton? It's Snow White when she's sleeping. Aww. Poor Red Hood. What is she? Oh, damn. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. I meant to hit a log there. But she said, Vessi and Anwar aren't getting along. Is there anything I can help them with? Cook for them? Oh, that was only 100? Okay, maybe let them figure it out, was it? Okay, yeah, I don't know what it was. I think it was about Cocoa with Dancy there. I think that was the correct mood. I put whiskey, neat. Oh, she doesn't like whiskey? Oh, no. Yeah, it has this acquired taste. She finds herself unable to overcome the feeling of crushing loneliness. Ava Strong, what was she doing saying in this situation? It says, what are you whining about? Pull yourself together and push through. Yeah, I can see her saying something like that, all while patting me on the shoulder reassuringly. Alright, I've got to get strong. Little Mermaid. So far I've been 100% with the Little Mermaid stuff. I haven't missed the 120 point thing yet. Yeah, still holding strong there. But I'm glad that we got like a little different thing for. Oh no, game! This thing again. I hate how this game does it. But yeah, I'm glad we have like a different background for some of these advice sessions. I wish we could like take some of these Nikkes. Like I wish we could like change the background. You know, I know they all go to the outpost and they all go to like our room in order to like do the advice, but I wish there was an option to like change it up. I mean, it gets a little boring seeing the same background for the advice sessions like every time. You know, all they have to do is like, oh, you know, it says, oh, the commander wanted to go take this to the park in the Ark today, you know. And they would do the same. It would be the same advice. It would be the same advice session, but it's just, you know, that's a different background. Like, oh, cool, you know. Just like one simple line, and everything still plays out the same. Okay, so let me do my free pulls here. Let's see if I get something good. Let's see if the 19% hits today. Well, technically it's double 19% there. Oh, let's see. Nothing? Okay. Oh, I got an and. No problem. Come on. One of these have to hit. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I don't think these are gonna hit. They've only hit one time, and that was only the one. For me, it was only during the 1-year anniversary. That's the only time they were like popping off. Yeah, that's the only time they have ever popped off. But for me, yeah, they have never popped off since then, unfortunately. Okay, I think I already have max max number of buffs there, so that's fine. Yeah, luckily this goes super fast. Yeah, this goes super fast. Doesn't take that much to go ahead and get it done. Super quick there. All right, yeah. Let me just. I wonder if I'm gonna. I might kill it before I burst there. See, will I kill it before I burst? See. Oh, yep, I did. Applause didn't even get her chance to burst. It's okay. I should really level up my characters. I haven't leveled them up in forever. You know what? I'll probably do it. Oh, I should probably do it next week. I could probably do it this week. Here, let me do it right now. Yeah, I haven't leveled it up, and woo, you know, I'll put it to 501. Yeah, but I've been lagging on the level ups, guys. Yeah, I've been extremely laggy with this stuff. Yeah, let me level it up. See, 499. Let me get to 501 here. Level 500. Yeah, see, now it's gonna turn from 13 to 14,000 once I hit 501 here. So these are gonna go to 14,000. See, 14,000. I'll do one more. Okay, 502. Why not? Yeah, I can still do more. See, I have a lot of these inventory stuff here. But, I'm not. I'm just gonna leave it right there. I'm just gonna hold those. You know, I'll use them up one day. I'm not sure when. I'm not sure when I want to do it. Maybe on the 3-year. You know, maybe on the 3-year. I'm like, all right. It's about time. You know, it's about time there. Hey Artemis, how's it going? Bro's a hoarder? Hey, that's the truth. Nah, I just have extreme diamond hands, okay? Yeah, you have to have, well, you have to have 2 things, all right? No, 3 things. You have to have diamond hands, a strong will, and what is it called? Damn it, what's the 3rd thing? I forgot what it's called. A strong mindset. There you go. You have to have a mindset of steel, okay? Yeah, that's the only way it's gonna work. What's up, man? I wasn't there when you pulled. That was your Mahara? My Maharas went terribly. I think I did 100 pulls. I don't remember how many pulls I did. But yeah, I did not get her. I got a SSR on my first 10 pull. Yeah, it was none other than the one who's facing the one-winged Dark Lord. The one who holds all the power in her eye. Who keeps the darkness at bay, who must contain it within herself. It was the one, the only, Guillotine de Mephisto. Yeah, I got her on the first 10 pull. And then the rest were horrible. Yeah, they were absolutely horrible. Yeah, it did not go well at all. So I just had I had a ticket. So I think it might have been retribution for me getting Little Mermaid like so quick. Yeah, for me getting Little Mermaid, you know, earlier than some people. So that's probably what happened there. But yeah, so I had to use my ticket, but it's well, it's over. Yeah. Screw this. Oh, damn it. I thought oh, look, I got a pilgrim support, but yeah, it's okay. I don't want to use too much gems because I wanted to make sure you know, Stellar Blade is around the corner, guys. Don't forget. Yeah, we're gonna have like 1 event minimum, maybe 2. Depends on how long they want Stellar Blade to run. But yeah, at least for sure 1 event in between. At least 1. At least one in between. That's gonna be for Stellar, you know, before Stellar Blade starts. So yeah, that's what I had a ticket. I have like a lot of golden tickets, so it was no biggie. I went 120 pulls and got her. I would pull more, but I need E from Stellar Blade, so I'm hoping Mahara comes from Standard in the future. Ah, got defeated again. So I can MLB. Yeah. Both of these banner units will be part of the normal pull, guys. Don't worry. Whoops, I forgot to hit an attack there. Yeah, so don't worry. Yeah, the only downside is, you know, you're gonna have to put them on the Pilgrim wish list. So, you know, it's not as bad as it once was, but it is that 1 out of 20 chance to get that specific unit, you know? So, I mean, yeah, I mean, not as good as it is now, since 1%, it's like, yeah, that's how, I mean, the 1% is better than that 1 out of 20 chance there. But, yeah, luckily they're not limited, so you'll get them eventually, you know? Eventually they'll come home. I mean, it might be like 1,000 pulls, you know, but they'll eventually come home. Hey, Fed, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, hopefully everyone's having a good day. Yeah, make sure to drink some water, guys. It's getting a little hot out there. Yeah, you know, if you guys are feeling your lips very chapped, you know, they feel like, you know, they start looking like mountains. You know, your lips literally start looking like mountains. Yeah, you guys might want to drink some water, okay? That's your body telling you, like, hey, you know, you need to get that H2O, all right? Bobby Boucher might tackle you if you don't get some water, all right? He might be disappointed in you, all right? So, yeah, make sure to drink that water, boys. Get hydrated. You know, you need to keep that skin fresh. You know, you need to keep that skin fresh and new. Keep drinking that water. That's the way to do it. Ecstatic, really? 1, 2, 50/50s in GFL2 and got V1 Vector and 80. Damn! That's really good. Congrats. So hopefully that's me, because I definitely need that. What just happened to you? I 100% need that. Of course, I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, GFL2 treats me horribly. Yeah, horribly. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm assuming I'm going to have to hit, like, hard soft pity and then hard pity. I don't know what you would call it, but yeah, it's not going to be good. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, but we'll see though. Yeah, we'll do my pulls. We'll do my pulls after I finish the Nikke stuff. Yeah, we're gonna look at the set. We're gonna look at more of the second event here, since I have 5 more tries. I know there's like a special cutscene, special like animated cutscene at the end of the event. Usually for all these like major events here, like the half and the full anniversary, plus also like the summer and the winter. Usually, like, they always have like at least a special animation. Usually, it's either like at the end of the event, or sometimes it's like a promotional material. Like, for example, like on the very first Christmas event with Christmas Rupee and Christmas Ann. You know, like they had the promotional event, promotional like animated video there. It was like 30, 45 seconds, and it showed everybody like enjoying Christmas, and yeah, even Snow White was there. I think she was eating some cake, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so this was no exception there, so very nice. Yeah, I don't want to see it. I mean, it's all over Twitter and everywhere else. I really don't want to look at it. So, yeah, for me, I'm going to wait to see it in game. So that way I get surprised. I mean, I don't mind watching it early, but I might as well wait. And I hate this stupid stage. Hopefully they fix this stage one day. This one where you have to, you literally have to wait for this stuff to finish. Yeah, this is a super fun stage. Super fun stage. Yeah, there's no way to beat this fast, even if you kill everything. Like, yeah, you just still gotta wait. And it just respawns the same waves over and over, in case you guys don't know. Yeah, all these waves keep like after like the third wave, like everything keeps respawning over and over at the same rate there. Yeah, over and over. All right, let me see. Yeah, I have to really push the campaign. I haven't had time to do it, but I really need to push the campaign. Yeah, I haven't done the latest chapter, so they just been there chilling for now. But I should really do them. And you know what? I probably should have done that before I used my... Oh, no, never mind. That's fine. And also, don't forget, guys, that we have a solo raid coming up. I believe it happens tomorrow, I believe. So don't forget to do your solo raid hits, guys. Remember, the farther you get, the more... not only do you have a chance of getting a better frame, but the higher you get, the more, you know, you do happen to get more gems there. All right. Yeah. So, oh, what the heck? I got some free music there for some reason. I wonder why I got free music. But yeah, try your best, boys. Yeah, remember the newest boss is Gluttony. I haven't faced Gluttony since I haven't done the newest chapters. So, but I mean, I looked. I mean, he doesn't seem that difficult. I mean, he just throws crap at you. That's pretty much it. Throws crap at you all the time. Oops. Oh, I think I messed up here. Let me see. I don't know what I'm doing. You already got spoiled fed? Aw, it's okay. I mean, you got spoiled a little early. It's fine. It's not the biggest deal. Let me get story 2 here. Oh, hey, JJ, how's it going? And Supervids, how's it going for you too? Co-op is later today. Oh, sorry, solo raid is next week. My bad, boys. Sorry. Yeah, Supervids is correct. Yeah, co-op is this week. I forgot. Sorry, I screwed up the modes. So my bad, guys. Yeah, co-op is this week, and solo raid's next week. Okay, my bad, guys. My bad. My bad. Did you do the story 2 yet? No, I'm about to do it right now. He came just in time. Let me get all this volume loaded here. Let me get it all situated. There you go. Let me put my headphones on here. You put on my... Let me put them on the headphones. All right, let's see. Okay, so we're right now. They're just on a rescue mission, guys. Just to recap, they're on a rescue mission. Mahara, Uni, and Mori. They all pretty much Mori decided to go, and everyone else went with her. And so far, Mahara made a deal with the devil, also known as our wives. And yeah, so pretty much she's gonna get everything she asked for, but in return, she has to sort of sacrifice her freedom there. But this is all for a pilgrim, all right? So I think it's worth it. Okay, Little Mermaid senses it immediately.
Been discovered. Gluttony knows I've been hiding the AA pillar from it. The bubble barrier is thinner than before. Probably because I condensed some of the bubbles around the AA pillar. That must have made it easier to detect.
The bubble ignites as it touches the seawater. Droplets rush out to repair the crumbling bubble wall. Silver liquid seeps through the gaps that can't be repaired in time.
You really want to eat this, don't you?
Little Mermaid tightly embraces the encased AA pillar and gazes at Gluttony's core.
You can't have it. I don't care how much you glare at me. I'm not handing it over. I won't let you have it. My bubbles will dissolve the energy, and it will disappear.
Uh-oh, she's sick. A searing pain courses through Mermaid's entire body from her fingertips to her toes. At the same time, a bubbling sensation surges from within her.
I'm reaching my limit, and I'm starting to feel the side effects from the bubbles. For long, my entire body will be turned into liquid metal. Ew.
As her vision gradually fades, Little Mermaid wonders, if she closes her eyes, how many more times will she be able to open them?
No, not yet. I can't stop now. Not until all this energy is depleted.
Desperately embracing the immense energy to keep it from escaping, Little Mermaid closes her eyes again. Mahara and Uni track Gluttony's movements. Meanwhile, Mori follows behind, not saying a word. Along the way, they encounter rapture after rapture. Time and time again, they take them down, relocate Gluttony's trail, and press forward. It is Mori's first true skirmish with a rapture, entirely unlike her previous encounters with them. In the past, she had only caught glimpses of raptures while fleeing with support squads. But this is something else altogether, and altogether more terrifying. It feels as if the raptures could end her life at any moment with a single attack. Her wounds accumulate and wear her down. So many times she wants to collapse, to run away. She wants nothing more than to dig a hole in the ground and hide. But each time Mori thinks of this, she clenches her teeth and thinks about the two other whom she dragged into this. She thinks about Uni's eyes, filled with tears and terrified of losing Mahara, of Mahara's relentless effort to grant her wish, of Siren, who had sacrificed herself in order to save everyone, and was now trapped inside Gluttony, facing her imminent doom. Mori thinks about every word Siren had said, every affectionate gesture she had shown to her. As she recalls all this, Mori rejects her fear. She'd force herself up again, force her feet to move forward. She tightened her grip on her gun, even though she wants to grab a shovel and dig. On and on she runs without any concept of day or night, until finally...
I'm not seeing a trail anymore.
Hey Dominus,
Gluttony must be close.
another call-in? We are just one step away from the place where Little Mermaid is waiting.
Finally found her.
They finally found him. All right, let's see what's happening to Little Mermaid there. She's still hanging on.
Push me to my limit.
Let's see, Uni.
Wait! I'm reloading!
I wouldn't be surprised if Dominus got called in again.
It would have been nice to play around with them for a bit longer.
Oh no. Okay, yep, you got called in. Damn. All them hips breaking.
I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, another battle.
I just got hit. It felt good.
Dom is all reliable at their work. Unfortunately, you're gonna get a major vacation.
Actually worked.
Or maybe some more work is congratulations, you know. Oh, thank you for covering all this work. Here's some more work for you. Domino's carrying the entire company on his back.
There's a beach here.
Someone's got to make those pizzas, you know. There's a beach here. Oh, sorry, she already said it.
Yes, this should work nicely.
Is Gluttony here?
Yeah, it should be underground, within a 10-kilometer radius.
10 kilometers? How are we supposed to find it?
How do you think? We need to lure it out.
But how?
By using the beach, for starters. Setting up here will allow us to minimize the amount of raptures that could swarm us.
Then what?
Since Gluttony reacts to strong energy sources, I'd say it stands to reason that's what we have to use to lure it, don't you?
Do we have something that's capable of producing that much energy?
We do. Both of you, listen to me carefully. I'll lure out Gluttony. Uni, once I get it to stop, you need to make sure it doesn't close its mouth. You need to hold it open for as long as you can, however you can, until Mori and Siren are out of there. There's a chance they might not be able to escape through Gluttony's breathing hole.
How are they gonna hold it open?
Gluttony's doing that, Mori. You need to take the E2 crystals and hop inside its mouth.
Okay.
The main reason Siren refuses to come out is that she intends on sacrificing herself in order to eliminate the energy inside the AA pillar. In other words, if we can't convince Siren to leave of her own accord, we can't save her. That's why your role is the most crucial, Mori. Not only do you have to go back inside Gluttony and plant the E2 crystals onto its core, you also have to meet up with Siren and convince her to come out. You can do it. No, you need to do it. We came here to save a life, not to lose our own.
You're
It'll be
right.
tough.
I have to do it. I have to save her no matter what. That's why I asked for your help.
Mori looks at Uni and
You
Mahara.
both are risking your lives for my sake. I won't fail you.
You've become a real trustworthy ally, Mori.
Don't make fun of me when I'm being serious.
Baka.
All right, all right. Anyway, shall we get started?
Mahara walks forward. Uni urgently grabs Mahara's hand.
Yes, Uni?
Uni shakes her head at Mahara. Though she can't explain why, her instincts are telling her to stop Mahara.
Uni.
Uni shakes her head desperately, pleading for Mahara not to go through with this.
Oh, it's okay. I would never leave you behind. We promised each other that we would truly see each other, that we would feel each other's pain, and that we would atone for our sins together. I haven't forgotten that promise, and I intend to keep it.
Uni and Mahara lock
Trust
eyes.
me and wait. Failure is not an option.
Uni lets go of Mahara's
Thank
hand.
you, Uni. I'll be back.
Mahara steps forward again, leaving Uni behind.
Code release. Activate all cores to their limit. Initiate fusion.
Recognition complete.
She's gonna fusion?
Activate all cores in body to their limit.
She's gonna have to do the dance.
Error. Reaction error. Fusion unsuccess. Unlock code. Deep.
Deep?
Activate all cores in body to their limit. Initiating fusion.
The area near Mahara's core starts to glow red.
Mihara!
See, Dominus? Mahara curls up, unable to withstand the pain.
What did you just say? Put what where?
Mana, you did receive what I sent, didn't you?
I believe so. Are you talking about this?
Mahara points to a palm-sized black box.
That's it. Looks like it arrived safely. I was worried because the elevator wasn't working properly. I suppose sending something small doesn't pose any issues.
I would like you to insert this in my body.
Excuse me?
It's a special gift I prepared for Mihara. To get her stronger much more quickly. Tuck it safe and sound beside her Nikke core if you would. I would have loved to handle it myself, what with this being the first experiment and all. But as you know, I don't exactly have freedom of movement right now.
I'm still not following.
Mihara was the one who contacted me. Quite eagerly, I must say. She told me she requires additional strength in order to fight Gluttony. Given that she couldn't utilize her current body's ability to its fullest, she wanted my help. And to that end, she agreed to become my test subject.
Mihara?
That's why I prepared this little doohickey for her. It's quite risky to be sure, but if you want to enhance a Nikke's abilities in one go, it's the best option available.
So it's meant to enhance Nikke's abilities, yet you're having me insert it beside her core separately. Is this a rapture core?
No.
You're familiar with the ins and outs of Nikke bodies. I'm I'm sure you can insert it next to her current core easily enough, right?
This is incredibly dangerous. If I insert this inside her, the Nikke core could...
Do you remember your promise from long ago? You said you would help me the next time I wanted to do something good. Well, now's that time. I can't leave the Ark at the moment. And Mihara needs to fortify her strength straight away. That leaves us with you, Mana. You're the only one who can do this.
You call inserting this inside a Nikke a good thing?
Of course. I'm giving a Nikke who wants to be stronger the power she deserves. What's more benevolent than that?
But a Nikke and Rapture Core can't exist together. You of all people should know that a Nikke's core...
Yes, I know. Nikke cores have a barrier which prevents them from reacting with other cores. But what
lore.
if you break past that barrier?
What? Are you telling me you figured out a way? How?
That's my little secret. If I told you, you might have to get sent somewhere awfully dangerous. You don't want that, do you?
No.
Now then, be a good girl, would you? Don't let your curiosity get the best of you. Don't peek inside the box and just put it inside her, okay?
Understood.
What's this barrier you're both talking about?
Nikke cores have a safety mechanism, which makes it so they can't react with other cores. Even if it's two Nikke cores in one body, it prevents them from interacting. It would also prevent Rapture cores from devouring the Nikke core, and vice versa.
You mean Nikke and Rapture cores can consume each other?
Yes, a clear example of that is core.
Okay, that's new.
It can distill a Rapture core down to its essence and use that to stimulate growth within a Nikke's own core.
Jien!
Oh dear, there I go again, running my mouth.
Interesting.
If you knew any more about this, Mihara, you'd never be allowed up on the surface again. So I'll stop there. On the other hand, it's nice knowing the stakes, don't you think?
Of course. It's important to know these things.
Now then, Mihara, once that core is implanted into your body, all the abilities you previously couldn't draw out from your body will fully awaken. If there are no changes after the surgery, then it means your body itself is defective. However, I can quite confidently say that my sister is the best of the best when it comes to building Nikkes. So I'm sure you'll become much stronger, Mihara. That is, if you can endure the pain. Every prior test subject has died because they couldn't withstand the pain. You, however, said you'd be willing to do anything. So I'm sure you'll be able to endure it, won't you?
Of course.
I can't wait to see how it turns out.
Alright. Mihara clenches her teeth. Just as Jien warned, and pain beyond anything imaginable courses through Mihara's body. Her vision repeatedly turns red, fades away, and then comes back.
Warning, system error. Warning, core response error. Warning, core resonance activation. Connecting code error. Warning, core type match. Error. Warning, barrier. Reactivation required.
A series of warning sounds and error messages blare out.
I know. You're not used to a core like this. But you've got to accept it.
Mihara closes her eyes and begins to suppress the sensation surging through her. Inside her body, near her core, is a searing heat like a blazing inferno. The conflagration expands and begins to engulf Mihara's own core.
Barrier. Reactivation required. Warning, barrier deactivation required.
Countless warning sounds echo in her head. Mahara's movements, senses, and everything slowly becomes consumed by the fire.
If this continues, my body will...
Mahara's body begins glowing even redder. The inside of her core boils like a massive fireball, a volcano on the verge of eruption. As it rages on, her consciousness drifts further and further away. It's then that Mahara realizes, the moment she is completely consumed by the flames, she, as she knows herself, would cease to exist. From somewhere she can't see, someone is screaming. A familiar voice cries out in agony. It screams, imploring her not to leave her behind again. Who is it? Who's calling me? That's her voice! Uni and Mahara lock eyes. Uni's eyes trembling with fear, terrified of losing Mahara once again. Her eyes beg Mahara to keep her promise. Mahara can't let those eyes be filled with the despair again. Mahara bites down on her cheek. Harder. The sharp pain in her mouth pulls Mahara back to life.
Me.
Poor Uni!
Don't worry. I'll accept it all. The pain. The sorrow. The desperation. All of it. I'll take it all in. I will never abandon you. This time, no matter what, I will bring you back on the right path. If we die together. And if we live together. I will claim this power as my own, in order to protect our bond.
The ride or die.
How great the pain. I'll do this so that no one will ever take you away from me again.
Light begins to radiate from Mahara's body. A purplish light, dark enough almost to be black, bursts forth from Mahara's core, and chain-like patterns of the same color spread all over her body. Mahara recognizes the changes in her body. She now realizes how to awaken the sensations contained within all living things. No matter how much larger her target is, no matter how overwhelmingly powerful they are, or how much pain they can endure, none of it matters anymore. So long as her foes are alive and connected to her via these chains on her body, she knows that she can now feel their pain as well. She can endure any amount of suffering they inflict upon her. Of that she is certain.
Such power. My arms could be ripped off. My entire body could be smashed to a pulp. And I would enjoy it. There's no limit to the pain that I can now endure. How thrilling. Oh, the fun I'm going to have.
Fun, alright. It says, with the clinking sound of chain links, the pattern on her body fades and then disappears into her skin.
Establish a connection with these chains.
Mahara lifts the pendulum attached to the end of her whip.
All I have to do is stab the enemy with this. Suen was right. If this is the kind of ability she originally envisioned, then the sensory exchange I was capable of before could only be considered a failure.
Mahara looks at Uni and Mori, who are watching her anxiously.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I've never felt this powerful in my life. Almost omnipotent. And considering how much energy I just released, it's bound to come calling.
It's here.
Everyone, back up.
Booty! Gluttony emerges from the ground.
Gluttony!
Now that our guest has accepted my invitation, Let's go, Uni.
Mahara steps forward, resembling a female prison warden about to weave a massive prisoner for the yeah, I botched that. Oh, I think a massive warden regarding their prey. That's pretty much what they were saying. I botched that at the end. Yeah, damn, so much lore right there. That was a huge lore dump, guys. In case you guys don't know. Yeah, okay, so I'm glad. I liked how they tied the core dust that we've been collecting and, you know, been upgrading the Nikkes into the actual lore there. I thought it was just a gameplay, you know, like just a resource that we had to do, you know, just a resource we had to use for the gameplay sake. But no, they tied it together. So, yeah, it's pretty much, so that's why we have to get so much of this damn core dust. So that way we can feed it into their cores, and, you know, they can get stronger. But I don't think all of them can withstand the pain. So I wonder how they're going to, like, tie that in. But let's see the next part. Mahara swings her whip towards Gluttony. Sensing the threat, Gluttony attempts to retreat downward.
Sorry to tell you this, but you're not going anywhere.
Mahara lunges forward, striking at Gluttony with the pendulum. Gluttony twists its body and blocks the blade with its teeth.
Darn. It's good at sensing danger. Maybe it knows instinctively that a hit from this is bad news.
Mahara steps back and swings a pendulum towards Gluttony once more.
Mihara, watch out for the tentacles.
Gluttony extends its tentacles towards Mahara. Uni grabs the tentacles. Gluttony's tentacles writhe as if trying to escape Uni's grip, but she clenches the squirming bundle of feelers tightly and refuses to let go. With a thundering roar, a shower of splinters bursts from Gluttony's body.
Everyone, duck!
Mori fires her weapon at the shards hurtling towards Mahara and Uni. Some fragments that she wasn't able to shoot down fall to the ground.
Wow, your shooting is really improved, Mori.
I still missed a few, so don't get too comfortable.
Blush.
Thankfully, it's too busy digesting something to spew out that silver liquid. In that case, we've got a chance.
Mahara tightens her grip on her whip and charges forward. Mahara dodges the gaping maw, attempting to swallow her, and drives the pendulum into Gluttony.
Now then.
Dark purple chain-like patterns begin to etch themselves onto Gluttony's body, accompanied by a cold metallic sound. At the same time, similar patterns appear on Mahara's body.
Now that our chains are connected, why don't we swap our senses?
The chain patterns engraved on Gluttony and Mahara's bodies glow a lambent purple, and the sound of chains tightening fills the air.
I can feel it. So this is what you're feeling. You really do have so much inside you. Then you've never felt the sensation of your own cheek being bitten down on, have you?
Hey, which cheek?
Would you like me to show you? Let's enjoy this pain together.
Mahara opens wide and bites down on the inside of her mouth. Gluttony convulses as if in unbearable pain. Damn! And she's biting pretty hard.
You're so spirited now. Why don't we enjoy a little more?
Gluttony trembles violently, its teeth clattering from the agony.
I didn't expect the pain to be so bad that you'd try to close your mouth. We can't have that. Otherwise Mori won't be able to pass through. Uni?
Uni let go of the tentacles and quickly dashes forward. She pries open the struggling gluttony's mouth and forces her body inside. While bearing the weight of its descending fangs, she keeps its jaw forcibly open. Gluttony continues to spasm in pain. Uni uses every ounce of her strength to keep the creature's mouth open as the crushing weight of the razor-sharp teeth bears down on her.
Your body can't handle the stress. You're incredible, Uni.
Uni.
Uni!
Mori, you have exactly 30 minutes, not a second more.
30 minutes?
After that, my sensory exchange will be severed. You've got to convince Siren before then.
30 minutes? That's all I have?
Can you do it?
Bish!
Yes, I can do this.
Then go. Go and rescue Siren.
Okay.
Mori looks at Uni, who seems to be calling to her. Uni and Mori lock eyes.
I can't believe it. Did she just wish you good luck?
I think so. Thank you, Uni. I'll rescue Siren if it's the last thing I do.
Mori looks ahead towards the black chasm. That is Gluttony's gaping maw. Meanwhile, Uni desperately continues to keep the jaws open. Mori hurls herself towards the creature's mouth, and the black abyss slowly draws closer to her. Suddenly, something falls at her feet, and a compass and a map that guides the way to the Ark, a first aid kit to heal her wounds, a chocolate bar to keep her hunger at bay, a field shovel that has saved her skin more than once at critical moments. Everything that has kept her alive until now falls to the ground, and the reality she had been determined to avoid comes rushing at her head on. Along with it, the fear of death comes crushing in. Somewhere deep inside her, a voice screams for her to stop. A part of her wants her to stop right there and then and cry out as she can't. I messed up there. Sorry. A part of her wants her to stop right there and cry out that she can't do this. This is clearly insane, like a suicide mission. What if Siren is already dead? What if she never realizes Mori is coming to save her? What if there's still even the tiniest bit of silver liquid left in Gluttony's throat? Or if Uni can't hold on any longer and the mouth closes? What if Mahara collapses and can no longer restrain Gluttony?
No.
She'll die. She'll die in the most excruciating way. The life she fought so hard to hold on to will crumble away in an instant, just like how the shovel fell to the ground. So will she go plummeting into death's cold embrace.
No.
Even so, she has to run. She must. There are people out there who have risked their lives for her. It's time for her to repay the affection she's been given. She's here to save the person who reached out and gave her a reason to live. She has to go to her. Mori ignores the fallen resentments of her life, summoning her strength, and pushes off the ground with all her might. She sends herself hurling forward,
Siren!
hurling towards a lifeless abyss. Siren! Uni! Yeah, it looks like everybody's getting pumped up there, especially Mahara. It looks like Uni is already came to terms with Mori there. I guess she saw the resolve there. Mori was having like a change of heart there a little bit, but yeah, all those feelings that she had, yeah, she made sure they got pushed out of the way. She got enough strength there. What would happen if Mahara shoved her fingers at her mouth to make her puke herself? I don't know. Might not work. Mahara probably has a pretty good gag reflex. True. Yeah, you probably have to shove something pretty long down there, I guess. Let's see the next part here, guys. There is a massive tremor, and the Crimson Sea begins to surge violently.
Sound.
Little Mermaid lifts her head and gazes above.
Gluttony is shaking.
Little Mermaid closes her eyes and focuses on the sound Gluttony is making. Deep vibrations reverberate throughout Gluttony's body as it tries to move. Meanwhile, all the liquid inside it churns violently.
As if it's fighting against something. But what?
Little Mermaid focuses even more, listening intently to the noises coming from the outside. The sound of something being pierced into Gluttony's body. The agonizing cries of Gluttony as it writhes in pain.
It's hurting it.
The sound of something blocking Gluttony's mouth. The sound of footsteps.
Someone's running this way. Siren! Ah!
Little Mermaid looks up. Through the gap of Gluttony's mouth, open mouth, light pours in, and within that light,
Ah!
Mori is there.
Hurry!
Little Mermaid frantically raises her
I
hand.
need to save her.
The bubbles stretch from Little Mermaid's fingertips and wraps around Mori. Shortly after, the bubble lands on the tree.
Hurry!
I really thought I was gonna die.
What are you doing here again?
Hold on.
Mori hurriedly digs through her belongings. Inside a glass bottle, the E2 crystals and battery remain intact.
Thank goodness. I got it through safely.
Mori?
Siren,
Mori grabs Little Mermaid's arm.
let's get out of here.
Oh?
So she managed to successfully get over there. And looks like Gluttony is still trying to get inside, and it gets a little preoccupied right now with Mahara and Uni there. I wonder if this is gonna help Uni like overcome like the dual core thing, and maybe we'll get the overspec Uni eventually, you know. Since it looks like she got renewed strength thanks to what was happening there with Mori and Mahara.
It would have been nice to play around with them for a bit longer.
Maybe choking Mori might have helped her a bit, you know.
Let's get out of this place, Siren. Mihara and Uni are waiting for us outside. They're keeping Gluttony from moving. We need to leave at once.
I can't. I must ensure the AA Pillar's energy is completely depleted.
You can do that outside. You just need to take it with you so that Gluttony can't consume it.
That's impossible. Gluttony is instinctively drawn to substantial energy sources. Even if we take it outside, Gluttony won't stop chasing it until it's consumed once more. If it does swallow it and ends up digesting it, there'll be no going back.
Then we have to take out Gluttony.
I'm sorry. I can't go up against Gluttony now. Not with my powers weakened as they are.
Look! We can use this.
Mori holds out the glass bottle and shows it to Little Mermaid.
What is that?
This thing absorbs electrical energy. If we can lodge it into Gluttony's core, we might be able to stop it.
Oh, how does it work?
I honestly don't really understand the mechanics, but Mana, a researcher from MMR, said that if this comes into contact with Gluttony's core, it'll expand and absorb all of Gluttony's energy until it ceases to be.
Give me a second. Oh.
But doesn't that mean it would also be dangerous for us Nikkes?
Yes, but Mana said it'll be fine as long as it's contained somehow, like in this glass bottle. They were originally intending to use the AA pillar to eliminate the crystals, but then Gluttony swallowed it and threw a wrench in the works.
So that's what the AA pillar was doing here in the first place.
I don't pretend to know all the details, but if we inject this into Gluttony's core, we can stop it. So let's be done with this and get the hell out of here.
Little Mermaid takes a glass bottle from Mori.
Siren?
Mori,
Yes?
you came back to this hellish place to give me this?
Yes.
Oh, I thought she was gonna do it.
Thank you, Mori. And I'm sorry.
Little Mermaid gently removes Mori's hand from her arm.
I'm not leaving this place.
What?
I will use this to defeat Gluttony. But first, you must leave.
No. I'm not leaving without you.
I might not be able to hit Gluttony's core on the first try. Even if I do manage to insert it into the core, it might not have the effect that we expect. Someone has to stay behind and keep watch.
Then we'll both stay.
We don't know how dangerous these crystals are, or what effects they will have on the bubbles, or Nikkes. If things go wrong, we could both end up dead.
And we'll die together.
Mori!
Don't even think about using your kotodama on me. No matter how many times you send me out, I'll find a way to crawl back in.
Mori, don't do this.
No, you stop this. Don't throw your life away just because there's a tiny chance things might not go as planned. If there's even the slightest possibility, you need to cling to it. Stay alive.
Mori!
Mori!
I know that I can't be of any help here. I'm not a goddess of victory like you. And even getting Gluttony to
she said the
swallow me was a
title.
struggle. I can't even shoot well enough to block all the debris flying at me and my friends. There's no way I can lodge these crystals into Gluttony's core either. Not with my pathetic strength. I'm just a useless Nikke with nothing but this body. An incompetent member of the incubator squad who's about to be scrapped. I can't make a single impact in this filthy, cruel world. I know that. I know that, but... I want to save you! I want to do that much.
Whoops, sorry, I forgot to read the thing. It says Mori stares straight at Little Mermaid with tears-filled eyes.
At least, you told me to live. That you were glad I was born. You saved my life. I want to see a world where you can be happy. So live. Show me that it's possible. Prove to me that the world is a kind and beautiful place. That as long as you keep living, someday happiness will come.
Mori...
Prove to me that kindness should be repaid with kindness. That this is how we can find happiness. That good people will be rewarded someday. You're the only person who's ever celebrated my existence. You're the one and only true goddess of victory.
Goddess of victory.
I don't want to live in a world where you're not around. I'll lose all semblance of hope. How could I go on living in a world where no one celebrates my being there? So live for me. Even if there's one small chance at survival, cling to it and seize victory. Stay alive and keep surviving. Save me.
Mori extends her hand towards Little Mermaid.
My goddess of victory.
And Little Mermaid looks at Mori's outstretched hand, and then into her eyes, which stare straight back at her. They're the eyes of someone who truly believes in her. Eyes filled with unwavering faith. Eyes that seem utterly unbreakable. In those eyes, Little Mermaid can see herself, Mori's goddess of victory. Finally, something draws upon Little Mermaid. She recalls how, so many years ago, her friend had offered her hand in front of the lift, and the vow they made that day.
The story isn't over yet. I must continue writing it. Not just for myself, but for all of you as well.
Did we step into that? Did we step into that? I can't say anything. Sorry. Did we step into that lift that day expecting to succeed? No, we never tried to predict our success. Instead, we simply carried out our mission, which was to rewrite our story.
I promise that the story we'll write from now on won't be one of failure, but one with a happy ending.
To reach a happy ending.
Let's write our story.
We risked our lives to become the goddess of victory who will never fail again. Little Mermaid looks again at the hand extended towards her. Every time she wavered and wanted to run away, her friend's unshakable faith guided her. And now, once more, that hand is reaching out to her.
You're right. I can't give up. If there's even the slightest chance of us being able to rewrite our story, I have to take it.
Little Mermaid grabs Mori's hand.
I will survive. I will become the indomitable goddess of victory.
Yes, that's it.
Together, we'll survive and forge our own happy ending.
Yes.
You don't believe in yourself? Believe in me who believes in you. Our drill will pierce the heavens. But yeah, it's going pretty good, guys. Looks like Little Mermaid is finally gonna try to live there. Mori is finally got her backbone there. Yeah, she's going for broke there. Very nice. I'm liking the story. Yeah, there was a big old lore dump there, guys, with the core dust and with the core. Yeah, we didn't know that one that you could have. I mean, I know they already talked about that Nikkes don't really have two cores, but now we found out that either a Nikke core could eat a Rapture core or vice versa. They could eat each other, I guess, depending on I don't know what factors that goes into play there. Like what factors go into there? Like, hey, a Nikke core is more likely to eat a Rapture core. Maybe it's like a stronger core, or maybe it's like a strength. It's like some power up state or something. On top of that is that I guess they could be fused as well. It's a possibility to be fused, but yeah. I wonder how that's going to be explained in the game. I'm like, in terms, because basically in the game, we feed the Nikke's cores. We need these broken cores in order to feed them. But yeah, but since they say it takes a lot of pain for the stuff to fuse, I wonder how they're going to explain that. Since I know not a lot of these Nikkes could handle that much pain. And I mean, not like Mahara. Mahara is able to do it just because, she has that special ability there. But yeah, that's some lore there. Oh, and in terms of like I think you said earlier, Mama, about there's like this, if you guys don't know, I mean they pretty much say it. They said it during the events of the Boomsday event and also the Arc Ranger. So that was the Elig event and also Troni's event. They talked about the power source of the Arc during Elig's story, and they sort of left us at a cliffhanger. And then when it went to Troni's story, the D-Arc hero, they showed a little bit more what was going on there, and it was pretty much like a huge Rapture core there, which we saw a little bit more later on in the other event too, where Red Hood she met another character that was called Deep, and you know, there was another huge ass rapture core there. And now looking at what happened with Mahara there, and it was a system called DE. You know, it was an acronym, DEEP, which pretty much stands for deep there. So that's a whole other lore thing there. So, there's like a lot of like, they answer some questions, but there's like a lot more questions they left open, you know? So it looked like, I mean, I had a feeling that deep was gonna like be more present in the story, but I guess like there's more to, I don't know if it's like Mahara getting this new body that is like, that has like maybe some influence, like deep had some influence on Mahara's new body, or maybe it's like whenever a rapture core is being like fused or anything regarding a Nikke core, like a deep system triggers, and then that's what it is, you know? I don't really know. Yeah, there's a lot of questions there. Yeah, they left us a lot of questions and very little answers, but I'm glad some stuff got explained there. How's it going, Blancs? Hopefully you're doing good. Sorry, I was yeah, that story went pretty long. When Mahara suggested the idea to become oh, she'll be a little lab rat. Yeah, the thing is, she had to do it though. Yeah, she had no choice. They were pretty much stuck between a rock and a hard place, and that was the only way for her to get enough leverage in order to get the necessary resources in order to accomplish her goals. So she had pretty much no choice. She had to do it. But of course, it was for Uni and Mahara. I mean, more for Uni. I mean, more for Uni than Mori, since you know, since she basically they want to be similar. So I'm assuming you know, but basically whenever Uni figures out how to like fuse and withstand the pain, I mean, maybe Mahara might have some hand in it to help Uni withstand the pain. That way, you know, she'll be able to overcome the problem that she has right now, and maybe that'll like lead way into the overspec Uni, and then we'll get like a newish model, you know, where she'll have like her mask taken away, and maybe like, you know, the garb or that little coat, I mean the cape thing, you know, taken off. Maybe, I don't know, there's a lot of things. Yeah, they dropped the title a lot, guys. The Goddess of Victory there. Yeah, I'm gonna complete the story tomorrow there, but yeah, I'll complete the story because we have 2 more. So yeah, so there's two more things in the story, and also there's gonna be one animated cutscene as well, guys. Yeah, there's one animated cutscene there, so I can't wait to see it. I haven't seen it yet. I don't want to be spoiled. It's all over Twitter and everything else, but yeah, and only that, we get a live 2D at the end as well. Yeah, we get this very, very cool live 2D too. Yeah, but there's a lot. Yeah, there was a lot they put there. Yeah, there's a shit ton of questions. Yeah, hopefully they answer some more. Yeah, but it's getting really good. I mean, yeah, this story is really good, but I'm really enjoying this lore dumps that they're giving us. Yeah, because it lets us get a little bit more insight on this story, you know. I figure a little bit more stuff out. If you don't buy more tries, I will see what will happen in the story. Yeah, I'm gonna be waiting until like we get the 5 extra. I only buy the extra tries when hard mode comes out, guys. So that's when I buy it, anyways. I wonder if Neon being deep is still a valid theory now. I don't know. I mean, I know she has those glasses, you know. I know she has those glasses, and you know, people are thinking like, oh, you know, that they're like very closely related in some capacity. Yeah, that I don't know. Yeah, that's the only thing is, I mean, there could be a lot of things. I mean, maybe she had like some influence on Neon there, or maybe it's something a little bit more, you know. But yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of things. I have no idea. Let me actually get the big one here. Oh, damn it. I don't know. It could be a lot of things. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. I meant to do this here. That way I could give that. There we go. Yeah, we'll see though. I mean, I wouldn't mind Neon, you know, getting an overspec, which I'm pretty sure all the counter squads are going to get an overspec model or unit eventually. I know, especially if you guys been this far in the story, you pretty much know what's going on between with Anise and Neon there. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it for people that aren't there, but you pretty much know more or less like what's going on there. What is this? Yeah, let me level this up. There you go. So we get more moonies. Yeah, I'll play that more a little bit later there. Yeah, but yeah, things are getting pretty spicy. So yeah, I can't wait for more of the story. Yeah, there's been so much, you know, so much stuff happening in the story besides like the main campaign, even like these special events here, you know. Yeah, sometimes like some of these events that you wouldn't think like, oh, would be like too much, like, you know, like, oh, it's gonna be a nice funny event, you know, and then like they drop some lore in there, you know, and sometimes it's like a lore in passing. They're like, oh yeah, I used to be like this like a long time ago, or like, oh yeah, I remember when we were in the MMR and then this happened, and you're like, what? They're just like this very like just like in passing, you know. Finally can go outside together with Siren. I can save her. Let me see what else she says here. Uni, Mahara, hold on a little longer. Okay, let's see. Does she say anything else? Oh, no, she said the same thing. Okay, so here is Ave and Cinderella right here. There's Hansel and Gretel. They're at the top. I think that is Leviathan, I think. I'm not sure. It's somebody there. I think it's Leviathan, though. Let's see. MC, is there, okay, we're missing one more. One. Oh, no, I think that's it, right? Yeah, never mind. Red Shoes isn't on here. I forgot. Red Shoes, yeah, I don't know why Red Shoes isn't on here, but, yeah, she's not on here. Yeah, for, yeah, they just didn't want to. Yeah, they just didn't want to, so. Yeah, but everyone's watching. Let me look around. Oh, dude, look at that. It's right there. Oh, there's like something right there. I don't know what that is. Huh, that's like some... What is that? I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, it's like some, I don't know. I'm not sure. It's like some ribbon thing. Yeah, but yeah, they're still trying to get in there, which some of them already got in there. Oh, there's like, oh, maybe it's a flower? I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know what it is. Huh. It's like some memory thing, maybe? I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, so, yeah, that was a pretty cool story there. Yeah, we'll see the conclusion tomorrow, guys. Yeah, well, for sure, we'll see the conclusion tomorrow. For sure. All right, so let me see. Let me check if I missed anything. Oh, yeah, I need, oh, yeah, don't forget to level up the Drake Pass there, guys. It's a free pass. Or the Battle Pass, or I don't know what it's called. But, yeah, make sure to keep leveling it up, guys. Don't forget. So don't forget to go there. Hey, go to missions and, oops, I forgot to get Max thing here. Sorry, guys. I forgot to grab this. Yeah, so don't forget to grab that. And level this up. Yeah, it's there's 99 levels and a Bish ain't one, all right? Yeah, so I'm at level 53 right now, so I'm almost there. I'm more than halfway through, so just keep leveling it up. You'll get there in no time. And don't forget to keep leveling up these passes. I'm probably gonna get Cinderella's outfit here. It's too damn good. To a not. Oh, Blitzar, how's it going? Oh, thank you, Blitzar. You did not have to do that. Damn, it's been a year already? Have I been streaming more than a year? Oh, my lordy. I think I've been streaming for a while already. I don't know how... Wait, when did I first start streaming? Let me check. Let me check here really quick, guys. I'll check when I first started streaming. When did I first start streaming here? Because I was making content more longer than I have been streaming, but I just want to see when did... I have a playlist here. So let me go to my playlist. Let me see. Let me go to lives. And let me change it by date here. Let me see. Damn, October 23 of 2023. Damn, that was the first time I streamed. October. Yeah, it's already going to be... Oh, damn. It's actually going to be... yeah, that was of 2023. I'm already in 2025. I guess we're on the road for 2 years. Damn. Yeah, I had no idea. Yeah, that time moves so fast, guys. Yeah, I mean... That's like the exciting and the sad part at the same time, you know? Because we get so much older. I mean, ourselves, we get older, you know? Which I know when you're young... You know, people are all like, oh my God, you know, I want to get older. I want to go and do stuff. I want to be able to like drive a car, drink, all this stuff. And then when you're finally older, you're like, shit, take me back, you know? You're like, fuck, let's go back. Take me back. Dude, I remember telling that to one of my buddy's daughters. And then, and she's like, oh, I can't wait till I get older. I'm like, no. I'm like, no, don't wish to be older. Trust me. I'm like, nah, stay young. You know, go have fun, you know. And he's like, yeah, but I can't do anything. I'm all, trust me. Trust me. You don't want to go higher, you know, in age, you know. And she even wanted to like change her color to like silver. And I'm like, bro, you're going to get that anyways, like in a couple of years, you know, like 20, 30 years. Don't worry. You'll get that for free. You know, most of the time you're going to want to change it out of silver, out of gray. Yeah, you're going to want to get out of gray. You're not going to want to get into gray. Yeah, that didn't make sense to me. I'm all, no, trust me, this is a bad idea. Yeah, and then I remember talking to her, and I'm like, man, he's all, I want to go back to being younger again. I'm like, I told you. And I'm like, look what happened. I told you to stop. I told you. But that is life, unfortunately. We getting old. Yep, Fet. It says such is life. The older we get, the more we wish we were younger. Yeah. But I mean, when you were younger, you know, you didn't really have much, and depending on, you know, where you how your growing up life is, sometimes it was horrible, sometimes not, you know. Yeah, it depends on where you were in your life there. So yeah, I mean, being young isn't all it's cracked up to be, you know. But anyways, let's look at the Nikke news here, guys. So this is the official Nikke news. Yeah, they put a couple new Nikke stuff in here. Let's see what they put. Yeah, they're doing this dice roll thing here, guys. Yeah, so if you guys don't know, that's why we got the free five tickets here. Is because we landed on yeah, we got a five dice and we landed there. And then we went over here, and then Rappy told us to hold our hands. So lewd. You say, why don't we hold hands? So just kidding, let's go. And then yeah, so we got those 5 free pools there. Because we moved forward 2 spaces, and we got that's why we got the 5 free pools there. Oh, sorry guys, I didn't realize the sound was playing. Sorry. Yeah, we got the 5 free pools there. Because of that. So, yeah, they're doing another one soon. Yeah, you had to go to Twatter here. Say if you wanted to throw it hard or soft. I put hard there, but yeah, it's up to you. What is this? In the lonely deep sea bubble rescue operation, over 500,000 commanders globally have participated in the rescue mission. Little Mermaid says she wants to sing a song to thank everyone. We'll give her a go. Okay, so yeah, if you guys don't know, you're able to get 2 free pools if you do this event thing. I'll put the link in the chat here. If you guys haven't done it, yeah, so make sure to guys do it. You get 2 free pools for doing so. You just got to do it, okay? So I don't think they have it on the game, the link, so all you got to do is just click on the link there on the chat. Just do it really quick. It's super simple, super quick. They put a little calendar here, you know, for basically the event there. You have Little Mermaid and the Uni, Mahara, and Mori there, but for the month of May. Very, very cute. And let's hear this song here. Yeah, let me put my headphones on here, guys. Give me 1 second. We'll hear the song that Little Mermaid wants to sing us. So it says, Commanders, have you listened to the theme song for the 2.5 anniversary to celebrate our 500,000 commanders globally having joined the rescue mission, and to thank all commanders for your support and patience? Little Mermaid, sorry, has prepared a special performance. All right, so here's a performance. These lyrics are so touching. Yeah, it's a Murdoro, and that's what they were calling it. Or Doro Maid, not sure. And that is it, guys. Yeah, that is the song. Super well done. You know, yeah, I think those are the best lyrics I've ever heard. It's gonna have a profound effect on my life. But super well done. Said what the F is la la? Where's the ooh-ahs? Yeah, that should be it. But honestly, if there was nothing but those, yeah, it might 69, nice. Yeah, it's gonna sound a little bit weird, unfortunately. They're multiplying. And what did Cinderella say? She said, beautiful. Oh, they're dancing right there. Doro's dancing. Oh, damn. You got Little Mermaid herself from Disney. Damn, you got everybody dancing. It's Winnie the Pooh and Donald Duck. Yeah, even Shia LaBeouf is clapping. Tears of joy. Damn, and Jerry's crying. Oh no, but yeah, so yeah, that's a special song that the language of the Doros, baby. And yeah, here is the gluttony that's gonna happen next week, guys. Sorry, I said this week, I meant next week. Yeah, here is the solo raid for gluttony here. Property wind, weakness is fire. So yeah, yeah, this one you can face it in the newest chapters there. So if we look right here, it says Rapture's attack mode. During buffer mode, Gluttony's damage taken is significantly reduced, except for interruption parts. Gluttony performs autophagy? I don't know. Before discharging, the damage dealt to Nikke's and cover increases according to the phase there. And look, and we can see they have a little preview of the frames here. So let me zoom in here so you guys can see it. Yeah, honestly, I like them all. Whoops, sorry. You know what? I think I like the top frame the best. Usually that's not the case. Usually the top frame is pretty busy. But I like how like the little tentacles here look like little tiny hands. And they're sort of like trying to push you in the mouth. You know, it says, get in my belly. And only that, the mouth is becoming greener as the higher frame you go. Besides that, remember the more stages you're able to complete, the guys, you get not only do you get like batteries every day, but you know, you happen to get like the SR doll selector. You get some favorite items. You get random favorite items every day. I mean, for everything. So make sure to get as far as you can, guys. The farther you get, not only do you get more rewards for just completing the stages, you also happen to get you know, more gems and a chance to get a higher frame there. Higher frame. Most people get walled within like stage 4 or 5. So, yeah, just do your best, guys. And looks like their cosplay gathering organizer recruitment. It says here, commanders, it's time to unleash your leadership and charm. We're looking for passionate organizers that'll bring cosplayers to gatherings to life. To support your event, we'll provide remote assistance and exclusive Nikke merchandise, ensuring your gathering is a memorable success. Got an exciting idea? Don't hesitate to reach out to our staff. isol.ovo there. Yeah, so yeah, you have a chance of like, you know, I guess if you do cosplay or you do events, you have a chance of like, you know, getting a bunch of stuff there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool there. So yeah. So yeah, if you cosplay, I guess you have a chance of, or at least if you're an organizer, you have a chance of, you know, doing some more special stuff there. All right, so besides that, here's some more Nikke news. Yeah, if you guys don't remember, Nikke was doing a collab with some ramen. If you guys don't remember, yeah, if you guys don't remember, they're doing some collab with some ramen here, and it says get in early. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. So if we look, you see, let me actually zoom in here. Yeah, here's some of the promotional stuff. You know, there it is. There's the 3 girls. Yeah, which they made crown super thick, even more thicker than Babu there. And yeah, here's some of the Nikke, you know, stuff there for the ramen. They're getting prepped there. Yeah, the girls are right there. Let's look at some more stuff, yeah. Yeah, so it happens tomorrow there for them. I don't know, it says BGM, background music, about something. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, but that looks really good. Ramen and booba. Let's see. Let me see. Well, what is that price there? Let me see. That's in yen there. So 980 yen is what? Like $7 a bowl for like the cheap bowl there. What about like the most expensive is 1430? Oh, 1500. 1510 is the most expensive. Whoops. Oh, what? 1510. That is like $11 for like the most expensive bowl. Like 1500 there for the most expensive thing. But yeah, you're looking like about $7, like between like around $7. I mean, like around $9 at most. But yeah, not bad. Not a bad price. Most expensive. Oh, 1800. I'm sorry. I thought that was 1080. My bad. Yeah, that's $14, like $13 around there. Yeah, still not that bad of a price. I mean, what do you get in there? Look, dude, it's like a bunch of meat in there. I think you get an egg. I'm not sure. I never ate this type of ramen before. Those real life collabs are wild. Yeah, I wish they were over here. Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna collab with KFC one day. I want a KFC Nikke, you know? Like Colonel gets isekai into Nikke. He gets part of the cooking oil crew. There they. Oh, there's that person. This is what it looks like. I can go, so I'd be grateful for the photos. I happened to walk by and was surprised to see that it was already prepared. It was a feast for the eyes. Are you lining up? Of course, I'm in the front row now. There's no one behind me yet, so it's first come, first served. Oh, yeah, has it changed already? It was like this until a few days ago. Oh, it was a different game there. Okay. All right, so yeah, that's all the that is all the thing I have there. Still cheap, no tip too. Yeah, because they actually pay their servers a living wage. So yeah, yeah. So yeah, I'm glad. Okay, so we're gonna do some pulls here, guys, for GFL2. Yeah, I'm gonna try to bring Vector to come home here. I'm gonna try my best. Fortunately, this game does not treat me well. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, GFL2 does not treat me well, guys, at all. I wish that wasn't the case. Want to make sure all this, all the volume's correct here, guys. Let me just check. So I have to wait till it's in the game here. Okay, oh, there's a bunch of stuff. Oh, we can get her outfit, maybe? I don't know. We got a bunch of pulls. Okay, let me just make sure the volume is correct here. Let me grab this first. Get the free jams. All right, let's do some pulls. I just want to make sure the volume is good. I think it's good. Oh, you know what? Let me actually fix the screen here. Sorry, guys, I forgot. When I play this game, I play like this because the thing is, when it's at full screen, I can't move my mouse out of the game. Yeah, I don't know why, like they did it that way. Yeah, see, so to me, like have everything fixed, I literally can't move out of the game, guys, when it's this full screen. I have to literally alt tab out. All right, guys, so I'm gonna do some pulls here for Vector. This is her here. It's a little demonstration right there. Yeah, this is her here. Yeah, super cute. All right, let me gonna see if I can bring her home. Yeah, in case you guys don't know how this game works, it's 80 pulls to basically you're guaranteed an SSR within 80 pulls. The thing is, it's not gonna be the featured unit. It's possible, maybe not. You know, it could be the featured, maybe not. But if you happen to lose the 50-50, what happens is on the second 80 pulls at the latest, is that what happens? You're guaranteed the featured unit. So to guarantee a unit is 160 pulls. Of course, you can get the 50-50 early. I don't have that many pulls. Like right now, I have 5 on deck. And let me see how many I have. Oh, let me grab these really quick. I need these badly. Let me grab these two. Okay, let's see. Oh, I have 169! 69! Yeah, that means I guarantee her. Barely. Are you on the guarantee for this? No. Unfortunately for Mechty, I lost the 50-50 on for Klukai. Yeah, Klukai went horrible for me. I lost every 50-50. So when it was Mechty's turn, I was guaranteed Mechty on that on the 50-50. I was guaranteed it. So now I don't have any guarantee right now. And if only this game wasn't so bootied on pools. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna try my best here. Yeah, in case you guys don't know the rates, see the rates are what is it, 1.89 for 1.89 for an SSR there. Then it's 13% for an SR, and there's also a possibility for a weapon, and then 85% for an R weapon there. So yeah, the rates are not the best. I mean, it is a rate up for a Vector here, but let me see, what is it? Yeah, 1.89. It says 0.6 for the Elite Doll, with 1.89% going to the SSR pool there. Yeah, so it's not the best rates, but you know, we'll see. Good luck. Thank you. How's it going, Venom? Hope you're doing well. Losing the Qui-Gon copy is also good. Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of regular pulls to do. I just haven't done them. Okay, so far it looks like an SR. Yeah, if you guys don't notice it, when it first loads up the screen, if you look at the bottom left or bottom right hand corner, you're gonna see some lights before it heads up to the helipad. That's how you sort of know what unit you're getting at the start. I wish people didn't tell me that, because it doesn't leave me excited whenever I get to the screen now. Here, let me lower down a little bit, guys. I don't know why that screen is so loud. There we go. See, there, if you saw the blue there on the sides, yeah, that's yeah, okay, so here, it's probably nothing here. I don't think there's a fake out in this game, not that I know of. Oh, okay, I got a weapon I didn't have yet. Oh, got her. I think I already have her at max. Yeah, I believe I have her at max already. She's an SR unit. So 52 until I reach the soft pity there. Oh, another blue. Okay. You can still get a fake out? Oh, I didn't know. Okay. I thought like once you see it, like it's over, you know? Okay, come on, game. Treat me good today, yeah? Come on, treat me good for once, yeah? Yeah, Suomi, I had to go all the way to 160 pools for Suomi when she first came out. Damn, still blue. That's America's ass. Oh, nice. I needed that weapon. Yeah, this is for Vector here. So I got her weapon. Nice. At least the SR version. Yeah, I could pull for the SSR version, but nah. I just want to pull for the unit. Oh, SSR boys. All right, SSR. Let's see if I get a dub here. Do we get a double dub? Yeah, she says V for victory. V for Vector. Okay, come on. It's got to be one of these. Oh, come on. It's still coming, guys. It's still coming. They just have to see this whole essay first, though. Yeah, she's a cutie pie, though, so I don't mind. Let me fix the volume. No, I think it's fine. Okay, let's go to the next one here. Come on. Right here. Oh, Mosin! Mosin! I like you, girl! But could you have come at a different time? Yeah, I love her, man. I love her design. I love it when she, like, jumps in the air and, like, does all, like, these barrel rolls in the air. Oh, man, it's possible I could get another SSR? Come on, please. Give me the double dub. No, it was too late. If I got her early, maybe. I think there's more hope if I got her like early there. Okay, so the next SSR I get is a guarantee to be Vector here. Yeah, so I have another 80 here to go. All right, so I have more than enough. I have how many? Let me see. Oh, let me actually get this before I forget. I have 129. So yeah, I'm gonna for sure get her. Damn, that sucked though. Okay, this is just an SR so far. Come on, plane, touchdown. Oh, double SR. Okay. Oh, I don't have him at max yet? What? I'm surprised I don't have him at max yet. Yeah, when you see that icon turn into like this orange thing, like this thing, yeah, that's when you know you have him at max copies. That's like when Nikke, you know, when it gives you body labels, when you ever pull max copies, it's like the same thing. Okay, come on, fake me out here, yeah? Come on. Nothing. Got a weapon though. What is that? Sharky. Okay, come on, 59, 59, 59. Here it is. Damn, not even on this one. Come on, why can't I get the good helicopter, huh? Why can't a good helicopter come early, alright? Oh, got her. I got her weapon already. Oh, see, I already have her at max copies. I don't have her at max? How did I not have Nemesis at max already? I feel like she shows up every so often. Okay, come on, right here. Damn! Not even. Oh, come on. Fake me out, yeah? Or something. Do something to me, yeah? She should be at max. No, not even her. Oh my lordy. Okay. How many? I have 39 to go. Okay, so it's gonna be with one of these. I have a 25% chance here to see if she's gonna come up here. And nope, wasn't this 25%. Yeah, as he told you guys, this game does not treat me well. I told you, I've lost like every 50-50 known to man here on this damn game. Yeah, this game does not treat me good, guys. So now we're down to 33% here. It's going to be one of these three pools. Let's see. Hopefully it's this one. Nope. Damn it. Good thing I had enough pool to hard pity. Okay, you better give me a double SSR, man. Come on. Give me two vectors, yeah? You see, I already have her at max here. So. Okay, so now we're down to the 50-50. It's either this pool or the next pool. So 50% chance here. Ah, it's this one right here. Thank you. Do single pools? Nah, I go for full 10 there. It's fine. Okay, come on. Give me a double vector, yeah? I already know I get one vector. But come on, give me a double, yeah? Give me the double dub. Ooh, this is early. She's talked so softly. I can't even hear her. There she is. Okay, let's see if I get another one. Okay, that's the third one here. Fourth. Fifth. Okay, come on, 5 more. Come on, give me the double. 6th. Oh! Oh, it's an SR! Damn it, scared me there a little bit. Spooked me right there. Oh, it's the money hungry girl. I like her. She wants that money. Okay, I think 2 more here. Come on, come on. One of these last 2, yeah? Another SR? It's her again. Okay, come on, this last one. Come on. Damn it! I knew it was going to be too good to be true. All right, let me level her up here. I have so much resources to level her up. Oh, let me actually do it like this. Whoops, I meant to do a refitting room. That way you can see some of her stuff here. Let me switch her weapon out to this one here. The SR version of it. Let me level her up a bit. Pretty cool. Let's see what the next one is. Oh, this is the preview of the thing there. Yeah, too bad there's only 2 cutscenes there. See, it just does this afterwards. Let me just level her up to max here. I have so much resources. Yeah, I have a lot, guys. I have a lot. Yeah, I have a crap ton. Dude, I have a crap ton of resources here. See, there you go, got her max. And let's look at the dormitory here. So first, let me give her some gifts here. You know what? I'll get her to the next affinity there. Let me give her some of the stuff she likes here. There we go. Yeah, let me get it there. All right, so let me see her poses here. Yeah, this is her. Let's go to entertainment first. Entertainment! Okay, how do I move the camera? Oh, here it is. Oops, how do I adjust? Oh, here it is. Okay. Control goes down. Trying to solve the Rubik's Cube there. What does she do with her face? You see her armpit? How much you guys love armpits? Oh. We need to get it from the correct angle here, guys. We need to get it from the correct angle, all right? We gotta see all the curves here. Yeah, you gotta get them all, right? Let's look at the other pose, okay? Let's look at the other poses, all right? Oh, look at she's painting here, okay? Let's see what she's painting, yeah? Oh, a fire. Is that how she feels? Is that her passion? See, what is her face here? She's happy. Oh, she's got some sandals on. Got some nice sandals, some sandal heels. You see plenty of thigh right here. Got plenty. Okay, let's look at the next one. What? Allegations are mounting? What? Scrub ain't fighting it anymore? Or the feet on a scale of 1 to 10? I don't know. They're covered up. So yeah, even though they have some stockings, it's a little hard to fully give it a rating there. I think I found the perfect position for you guys. There you go. You get triple shot here, right? You get her face, you get the booba, you get the thighs. Let me see, maybe over here. She gives you the feet. All right, wait, what is there something on that computer? No. Okay, let's look at the next one. That's pretty much it for her sleeping there. Let's see. She's rating. Let's see what she does, yeah? Oh, she's looking at us. What's if I move over here? Will she look at us too? No, she doesn't look at us. She looks at only one position there. Okay, what is she reading? Oh, you can't even read it. Okay, she's reading something. Yeah, it's like, it's very low res. They didn't want to make up like their own thing there. Oh, it's the same book that's right here. Okay. You get some pits. Don't you guys love pits, guys? Her hands look like crayon drawings. They put a lot of effort into her feet. Yeah, every what is it? I was gonna say crevice of every what is it? Fold? Oh shoot, what is it? A wrinkle. There you go. Oh, she does the same thing as Shoni does. Whenever you tap her and she shows off her feet. I think that's where you guys want to be. All right, let's look at the next pose here, guys. Whoops, wrong thing here. Wait, what? Am I missing something? Oh, here, pose. All right, let's look at the last pose. Resting here. Aw, she's sleeping. Oh, never mind. She woke up. She's just checking. Let's see what happens when she does. What does she do? Hey, Dominus. What did I log into? Yeah, we logged into Vector. We're just looking at Vector here. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, she's not bad. I mean, she's pretty cute. Do you wish the poses be a little more natural? Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised they don't have like a mode in here, or like at least like something they have in here where the characters like walk around, you know? Like in here, like they're able to walk around and like get up like randomly. Like they'll get up and maybe move over here, pick up a book, like, you know, just read it. You know, they'll like, all right, they'll get up and then they'll go to over here to make some coffee, for example. You know, make yourself a cappuccino. Then they'll like be over here and just like sit down, like lay down like lean against the wall and like drink it. You know, stuff like that, you know. You know, go over there, you know, they'll go over here, take off their shoes, then they'll put these little slippers on, fuck around a bit. You know, and then they go over here in their bed, they like pick up their legs, they go, ugh, and you know, they're like laying down. Scrub showing he's a man of culture. Scrub preaching his desires. What? We are straggling along to Scrub's fetish. No. That's for the Elmo base update. Oh, okay. Yeah, that can't come soon enough. Yeah, because it's a little boring. Like, you know, I wish they had like more poses here. Yeah, she has more outfits, guys. Yeah, we can check out the outfits in the shop here. Let's see. Since I have it in the thumbnail today, guys. Ooh, what's this? It says free. Cool. What? That's it? Now let me see, where's the skin? Wait, where's the bunny? Oh, here it is. Molotov bunny. You take a look at her. Not to touch the boobas? Nothing? Oh, she just throws it on her leg. What? I want to see that again. Damn! She literally just throws it. She has a lot of faith on that holster there. Pretty nice. Hi. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter where you touch her in the back here. She's gonna do the same thing. As soon as I touch her back. Nothing, her hair, no. So I go over here. Nothing happens there. Alright. Pretty nice booty. Oh, she got her. I don't know what she's saying. I think she's saying don't touch. Yeah, she has little bow ties. I didn't see that. I'll take it. Oh, that's when I touched the knife. Okay. Oh, I thought sometimes they have like these special, like you have to be at a certain angle in order like to see the some of these special animations. I guess this one doesn't matter too much. Yeah, see, this one doesn't do anything. Only when you're like super like far away, she'll do something. Maybe not. Oh yeah, I see right there. See? I can zoom in here. Hi. Can I get your zipper? No. Hey Dim, how's it going? Okay, let's look at the other outfit here. Yeah, she has a schoolgirl outfit. She do anything else? No. Checks out her weapon. Very nice, pretty cute outfit. I have to zoom out. No. Is she gonna say hi? No. Oh, she does. Okay, then, I don't know if there's a special animation for the bunny thing then. No wonder her voice is familiar. It's Saori Hayami. BB sometimes hides her Molotovs. Back tonight. Have fun. Oh, see you, man. Oh, no. Dominus is going through it. Oh, she has white panties. Oh, very cute. Very cute there. Yeah, looks like you can't do much here. Oh, she doesn't have her knife up here either. Huh? Does she not have that animation? Oh, she gets it from a different side. Okay. Yeah, see, she gets it from back here. It comes out of her ass there. And the name is referenced, by the way, to an anime called Ayla Sometimes Hides Her Feelings in Russia. That's an actual anime title? That sounds like a long-ass title. Want to grab her knife there? You don't want to grab her knife? Guess not. It's based on a light novel, so it's expected. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cute. All right, so that is Vector there. All right, pretty cute. Oh yeah, hopefully you like today's thumbnail, guys. Yeah, pretty much it's art. That's the Nikke art for the the Bunny Soda and Bunny Alice there at the time. Yeah, so I just put Vector in there. Oh, gotcha. Oh, did I get a message? Oh, nah. Yeah, I've been muting a lot of these things here. She has a very cute outfit here. Very cute. Yeah, there's so many now. There is so many. All right. Wait, how do you get that other outfit, the bunny one? Is it for free? Let me see. Yeah, I don't know how to get that other outfit. Oh, she gets one too. Collect 800 love injectors. So what is it? All right, see you, Mama. Have a good one. I wonder if we're getting bunnies again this year. Maybe. I mean, everybody liked them. I'm pretty sure they made a ton of money with the bunnies, so we might get one again. Aw, she's very cute. It's a cute outfit. Can I hold your hand? Guess not. Damn, she doesn't do nothing. Can I do something? Guess not. Yeah, very cute. Super cute. All right. Yeah, so I just wanted to go ahead and get the pulls for Vector there. I got her. How much do I have right now? I'm gonna have to probably grind for resources for the next unit there. Let me see. How much do I have? Oh, what is this? Trading outpost? Cyborg shop? What the hell? Yeah, I haven't played this game in a while, so I don't know what any of this thing is. Oh, let me get my pool. I don't know what any of this stuff is. I have zero idea. Well, let me grab the stuff at least. At least the pools. Basic purchase. Looks like all the shop stuff is in one thing. All right. Oh man, I only have 59 left. Yeah, I'm gonna have to grind for more resources here. That way I can guarantee the next unit at least, or whatever unit's gonna be out. I think there's like some vampire girl, some succubus or something. Right? Is that the next one? Oh, cool. I didn't get kicked out of my own union. Nice. Let's see. The people still playing. Let's see. Oh, Mitzi's still playing. There it is. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, most people are. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad most people are still playing. That's good. Yeah, I thought most people wouldn't be playing. Oh, I thought to do this thing. I haven't even finished it. I'll do it one day. All right, guys, let's look at the regular gaming news here. Yeah, I've been lacking on the gaming news, so let's actually take a look at it right now. Let me bring it up here really quick, and then that way we can see what's going on. The only thing I know about is something about Microsoft upping their price of their console stuff. Like the accessories. I don't know about the console itself. I know the accessories. I don't know about the console. Let me see. I don't know if maybe I found it. Oh, here it is. Yep, I was right. Here it is. We can take a look at it, guys. It says Microsoft raises prices on Xbox hardware. Says some holiday games will be $80. It's already started, guys. I told you games were going to be $100 soon. It says you will have to pay $80, $100 more for an Xbox console going forward. It says Microsoft is increasing the recommended asking price of Xbox hardware and accessories worldwide starting today, and will start charging $80 for some new first-party games this holiday season. The announcement comes after careful consideration given market conditions and the rising cost of development, Microsoft said. In the United States, this means Microsoft Premier Xbox Series X will now cost $599, so $600 for a unit with the disk drive, up from $500, while the digital version will cost $550, up from $450. On the lower end, a 1 terabyte Xbox Series S will now cost $430, up from $350. While the 512 gigabyte unit will cost $380, up from $300. It says the new prices are already reflected on Microsoft's official online store, and Microsoft says it will provide recommended pricing to local retailers. That might leave a small window where you can get an Xbox hardware and accessories from those retailers at the lower price while supplies remain available. For headsets specifically, Microsoft said the pricing will change in the US and Canada only. A potential recognition of the Trump administration's tariff on foreign goods imported into the United States. Microsoft also warned that Xbox Series S and X availability may continue to change over time depending on the retailer and by country, as those tariffs threaten to upend international trade worldwide. On the software side, Microsoft said that the increase to $80 will apply to both digital and physical versions of some new games this holiday season. Existing Xbox games will not be seeing a price increase, and different games and expansions will continue to be offered at a variety of price points. It says a new pricing era. Today's announcement marks the first time in history of the Xbox lineup that Microsoft has raised the recommended asking price for its game hardware in the United States. The move stands in stark contrast to the Xbox One era, for example, where the struggling Xbox One saw a series of price drops that undercut the launch price by a full 50% after just 3 years on the market. Let's see. Don't tell me there's... Okay, they are doing it. Okay. That says, while Sony raised the price of the PlayStation 5 in many international regions in 2022, those price increases did not affect the United States, which remains the largest market for game console sales. The Xbox Series X is now substantially more expensive than the PS5 in the US, where you can currently buy a slim console bundle with Astrobot for $450. Microsoft foreshadowing of the $80 first-party software, meanwhile, comes just weeks after Nintendo announced the same price point for the Nintendo Switch for the Switch 2 title, Mario Kart World. And just a few years after, $70 became the de facto price ceiling for big budget games. Despite the nominal sticker shock, though, the new $80 price level is broadly in line with the last few decades of inflation-adjusted game pricing. The hardware price increase could also be seen as a response to higher than normal inflation this year since the 2020 launch of the Xbox Series line. The $500 Microsoft charge for the Xbox Series X in the US in November of 2020, for instance, is worth about $615 in March 2025 dollars, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics there. So yeah, unfortunately, Microsoft is doing the same thing as Nintendo. The only thing is, I know that Microsoft's usually their sales are not as good as the other two competitors like Sony and Nintendo. Usually they're lagging behind. I don't know if this is going to be a good move for them. I know they're doing it because of all these like not only the terrorists but like all this other the economy stuff, inflation, all this other stuff. I mean, I don't know if it's like being $80 to $100 more is enough, or maybe like it's more than enough, but they're just like doing it to cover the other losses, I don't know, but the only thing I know is that not a lot of people are like really hammering to get Xbox consoles, not like the 360 days, the 360 days. I mean, it would be average for a person, which I don't know why this was even acceptable, for have like 2 or 3 consoles. I remember like some of my friends, like they would say, oh, my Xbox red ringed, And you know, they said, oh, I already bought another one. And I'm like, what? And then eventually, like not long after, like maybe like a year or two, that one had some problems, and then they got another one. And I remember telling them, like, why do you keep buying these? I'm like, dude, the games are so good. But like, what? Enough to buy 3 consoles? I don't know. Yeah, but either way, yeah, I mean, the only one left really to like really up their prices a lot would be Sony, which I know Sony upped their prices for their membership for the PlayStation Plus there. Yeah, on the other regions, I don't think they did it for the United States yet, but since it's all digital, I don't know if they will, you know, because they're gonna have to like make a good argument for the digital only sale. But I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, so yeah, unfortunately, it looks like 2 out of the 3 manufacturers, console manufacturers here are sticking to that $80 plus price tag there. Yeah, which I already had a feeling that a lot of these games were gonna go like around $100 already. Yeah, I had a feeling like even before all this other stuff, I had a feeling it was gonna get there. Yeah, like eventually, but I didn't realize it was gonna be this soon. Especially all the economy is. Careful consideration, yeah, Fet. Unfortunately. All right, so it looks like we have some Epic Game Store news here. I know how much you guys love shopping there. It looks like they won a lawsuit here. And it says Epic Games is launching web shops to allow developers to circumvent App Store fees after new ruling. Let me zoom in. Okay, it says Epic Games is taking a victory lap after notching a big win against Apple in a years-long legal dispute. Epic announced that its Epic Game Store will allow developers to open web shops, which can offer players out-of-app purchases to circumvent fees from Apple and Google. Epic has been in a long legal battle with Apple over its iOS App Store fees, which take 30% of a developer's earnings. A judge had ruled in 2021 that Apple couldn't stop developers from directing customers to buy digital goods outside of the Apple ecosystem. But Wednesday night, Judge Yvonne Gonzalez-Rogers wrote in a seething filing that Apple was intentionally violating her 2021 rule. Now Epic is bringing its flagship game Fortnite back to the iOS App Store, where it's incentivizing users to buy Fortnite digital goods through Epic directly, since they'll get a better price. With the Epic Game Store's new webshop features, other developers will be more easily able to follow suit. Usually, Epic takes 12% share of a developer's earning from the Epic Game Store, which is still better deal than what developers get from Apple. But starting in June, Epic Games will not take a cut for the first 1 million each game earns annually. Only after a game eclipses 1 million in revenue will Epic begin taking a cut. Damn, pretty generous. All right. With new legal ruling in place, developers will be able to send players from games to make digital purchases from web shops on any platform that allows it, including iOS in the European Union and United States, Epic said. Of course, this move is just to get like users to keep going to the Epic Game Store. So, I mean, I know a lot of these developers will bite at this deal, you know. But even though, you know, they're not going to be taking this first million, yeah, they just want people. Yeah, this is a move just to funnel people to the Epic Game Store. You know, hey, you know, you're gonna have to buy it from the Epic Game Store. You know, you get a better rate for all these purchases. And that's going to have that users sign up for the Epic Game Store. Maybe, possibly, you know, they might buy something from the Epic Game Store itself while they're there, you know. I mean, it happens, you know. You know, maybe you'll be like browsing around and say, ooh, you know, this is on sale. You know, it's pretty cheap. I'll buy it. Hey, Barry. See you, Barry. Have a good one, man. So yeah, Epic won against Apple here. Yeah, they've been battling for a long time, guys. See, yeah, this was the ruling in 2021, so they're even battling before 2021, guys. So yeah, they've been fighting for a long time. Yeah, it was mostly about this 30% cut that Apple was taking. Yeah, Epic didn't feel that they were justified in taking that cut, and yeah, it queued into this huge long legal battle. Yeah, which finally got concluded. You know, on this date. So. Yeah, congrats to Tim there. Yeah, he finally got a dub there. All right, so hopefully he fixes his store more, and hopefully that means better things there for Epic. I know Epic's trying to like really, you know, do better in their store. Let's see if this will help them, you know, push a little bit faster there. Okay, let's see here. Looks like here's some Nintendo news. I guess they changed something with their eShop. I don't know. I don't really buy games from the eShop. I mean, heck, I don't really use Nintendo games at all. But I mean, like Nintendo consoles at all, really. It looks like Nintendo's changing some of their store here. So Nintendo has changed its eShop charts in an apparent move to hide shovelware. And it says here, Nintendo has changed the way its eShop charts work in a move that will seamlessly reduce the number of cheaply made AI slop games being heavily featured. It says digital storefronts such as PlayStation Store and Nintendo eShop and Steam have been criticized in recent years for the relaxed approach to publishing digital titles. This has led to thousands of extremely cheap games appearing on the platform, most of which are low-effort, misleading products often referred to as shovelware or AI slop, due to a large number of games using generative AI images as part of the project. It's claimed that developers make each game extremely cheap because by selling enough copies, it will appear higher in the storefront charts, giving the impression the game is popular and thereby selling even more copies. Now, Nintendo has made a move that will seamlessly stop this misleading tactic. Following Switch's recent software update, Nintendo has changed the way the sales chart on the eShop are calculated. Now, instead of counting the number of games sold over the past 48 hours and using that to rank the charts, it instead charts the revenue across the previous 72 hours. This means that a game with rock bottom prices will no longer show up on the charts, as a $1 game would have to sell 60 copies to match one $60 game. While this new charting method will likely hide lower quality titles, it may not be a win-win situation for all developers. The new system will seamlessly benefit full-price titles and will likely mean a reduction in the number of games that have temporarily been discounted, including high-quality indie titles appearing on the charts. Independent publishers have said repeatedly that heavily discounted premium indie titles often lead to a huge increase in players on Nintendo's platform due to the way that the charts previously worked. Last month, Nintendo said that the eShop music won't return for Switch 2 and likely never will. Aww. Alright, so yeah, it looks like Nintendo's fixing how their shop works, mostly like the rankings there. Which I know like some of these more cheaper indie titles, unfortunately, yeah, they're gonna have to sell way much more titles to even be part of the rankings there. Obviously, you know how they just give the example, you know, if the game is $1, let's say it's $5, they're gonna have to sell way more copies to equal even one $60 game. I mean, now that it's like $70 and $80 now, that some of these games are rising in price. So, yeah, it's gonna be a little more difficult for those games. But you know, if the game's really good, I think most of the time it goes by word of mouth. Though I know like some of these games, like, you know, like maybe somebody will stream it or somebody will like make a review or they'll like do something funny regarding the game. And they'll get like people like saying, "Oh, what is this game?" You know, I'll see you, Fed. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Have some food. Yeah, but we'll see how it goes though as time goes on here. Yeah, not bad though. Nintendo's trying to curb some cheap slop there. So, all right, let's see here. Let me see. Okay, let's see what else. All right, here's some I guess some good news for Prince of Persia fans. Oh, I don't know why they redirected to this website. Hopefully, does it actually go? There it is. Yeah, it looks like Prince of Persia. Over 2 million players have now played this new Prince of Persia. The Lost Crown. It says, well over 2 million players by now. You revived the legend. The prince is back, and believe us, he's just warming up. What does 2 million players mean in terms of sales? It's such a weird metric. Yeah. I'm assuming it means like, because I think that was on the Game Pass, I believe. That means sales are shit, and it got put up in the subscription service. It means nothing. It will likely know actual sales. Probably counting the people that downloaded the demo as well. It means people are playing the demo. It means less sales than Claire Obscure, but they chose a bigger number to make people believe that they're so relevant. French studio. Yes, it's a bit of a scam statistic. Yeah, that's the only thing. I don't know, but I mean, hey, more people checking out the game is always a good thing. Back to spread the word of a new. Oh, thank you. A new code in Nikke there. Thank you, Fet. Let me get the blah blah link here. Blah blah link. Here, let me put this code in here, guys. Sorry, give me 1 second. Let me get this CD key. Thank you, Fet. Appreciate it. Oh, sweet. I got accepted. Still good, guys. Yeah, so if you need the blah blah link so you don't have to load up the game, I'll put it in the chat here. Yeah, I see. Yeah, so you just click on that link and it'll send you to your login there. But either way, I mean, yeah, unfortunately, this doesn't say like about sales or anything like that. But I mean, hey, people checking it out, you know, they might like it, they might not. Either way, I mean, I think that's a good thing. I mean, it's better to show sales, but I think that is a good thing overall, though. At least, you know, more players are checking out. Okay, we have some Square Enix news here as well. Something about them being targeted. What is this? Okay, it says here Square Enix targeted by activist investment fund known for aggressive involvement in management. Okay, let's see what they're actually talking about here. Okay, Singapore-based investment fund 3D Investment Partners has acquired a 5.47% stake in Square Enix Holding. Reuters reported on April 28th, and the stated purpose for acquiring the asset is pure investment, and depending on the circumstances, to offer advice or make significant proposals to management. 3D Investment Partners is known for being an activist investor, meaning that it seeks to buy significant stakes in companies in order to influence how they are managed. Please note that this term has nothing to do with political activism. Activist investors often target companies that are undervalued or suffering from poor management. Their strategy is generally to invest in these companies and then push management to take actions that will increase corporate value, such as enhancing shareholder returns, improving the business portfolio, or replacing executives, in order to secure a solid return on investment. This particular Singapore activist happens to be somewhat infamous among businesses in Japan, having gained recognition throughout its investment in big corporations in Toshiba, Fujisoft, and Sapporo Holdings. As reported by Bloomberg, the investors has consistently showed an aggressive attitude towards its Japanese investees, making demands for large-scale business reforms, requesting existing resignations and placement of internal directors, and publicly criticizing poor management decisions. Sentoku magazine quotes a company head as calling 3D demands heart-wrenching extreme, and a securities firm executive as calling the fund the most dynamic and feared activist in Japan. It might be worth mentioning that its reputation is from a business leader's perspective, not from the consumer's perspective. How relevant it is for Square Enix, though? Reuters mentioned that 3D will be offering advice and significant proposals to its management depending on the circumstances. But the extent of their influence is still unclear. 3D acquired a major stake in Square Enix as of April 21st. But even way before that, the latter has been put into motion big changes in face of declining performance, including its new midterm management plan and reform management structure. All right, so it looks like someone's going to try to go in there and light a fire under their ass since, unfortunately for Square Enix, I don't think the latest Final Fantasy VII, I forgot which is the latest one that got released. I don't know if it met sales projection, sales goals. I don't know if it met it. And I know Final Fantasy 16 and 14, I think were like slouching. I think Final Fantasy 14 is like not getting as many new people as it once did before. And Final Fantasy 16, I think was like pretty rough, I think, in terms of sales as well. So, yeah, the Square Enix is hurting a bit right now, guys. Yeah, I think part of it is because, you know, they're really pushing a lot of this, like, you know, like HD graphics, like for Final Fantasy 16. I mean, it looks really amazing, but I don't know. I always thought like Final Fantasy was more like cartoonish, more like, you know, fantasy, you know, more like, oh, hey, you know, this thing like looks really odd, really weird, but it's cool, you know, type of stuff. Even if you look at a lot of the older Final Fantasies, I mean, before it moved to like all these HD graphics, I mean, even Final Fantasy 9, you know, have Final Fantasy 8, you know, all this stuff. Even before all that stuff, yeah, they always had like this fantasy aesthetic. And I think they should go back to that. I mean, I don't think they should really focus so much on graphics. I know they've been doing that since Final Fantasy 7, you know, releasing the CGI cutscenes for the ads and stuff. Yeah, maybe they should go back to their roots and like say, oh, hey, you know, we're gonna try to do something like this, you know. Yeah, but we'll see what happens to them. Yeah, I know this will give them a little bit of cash there, but maybe, you know, it might make them hurt a little bit more. But anyways, here's some PlayStation Plus news, guys. Here's some new monthly games there for you that have PlayStation Plus. The last PlayStation game system I owned was the PlayStation 3. So I don't have PlayStation Plus there. But anyways, here's for the month of May here, guys. So the month of May, we have Ark Survival Ascended there. So you can play Ark there. You have Balatro, the gambling fun card game. Yeah, and then you have Bolt Gun, Warhammer 40,000 there, Bolt Gun for the PS5, PS4. And then you have the last chance to download April's game. So you have the RoboCop, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and looks like Digimon, Cyber Sleuth. So yeah, a couple games being added in here. So again, it's Warhammer 40,000, Bolt Gun, Balatro, and then Ark Survival being available there on May 6th there. So you have about 5 days for these games to be playable, and you have a couple more days to play the last games that were released there, if you have PlayStation Plus and haven't played them yet. Okay, let's see what else is here, guys, for you. Okay, looks like we have some Todd Iyer news here. Looks like some people are mad at Todd here and the Oblivion remaster. Since technically it got shadow dropped here, it says indie publisher boss feels the pain for our team after the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion remastered shadow drop sucks the air out of the room. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion remastered shadow drop released on the April 22nd took the internet by storm, but indie devs who planned their launch game on the same day were left reeling. Jonas Antison, a co-founder of indie publisher Ralph Fury, took to social media to explain how massive shadow drops from huge games like Oblivion Remaster can cause everything else coming out at the same time to get buried. I love when younger and still absolutely love Oblivion, and I'm personally excited to see it get a breath of new life and being introduced to a whole new generation of players. But from the perspective of indie publishers, this is the problem with these sort of massive shadow drops. Everything more or less gets buried. We don't have the cash nor muscles to throw around, so everything is carefully planned, including when to release, based on other releases, etc., to try to maximize the chance of getting attention. Antison then pointed to Red Soul Games Post Trauma, which Raw Fury published on the 22nd. It's a puzzle horror game inspired by PS2 era classics where you navigate environments, tackle threats, and meet other lost characters in the depths of the gloom. Love the game that dropped, but feel the pain for our team and especially the developers we worked with for years, who has poured his heart and soul into the game. Raw Fury had tweeted sarcastically on April 22nd, "Thank God Post Trauma was the only notable release of today and nothing else happened." Yeah, I never heard of this game. It goes, from Bethesda and parent company Microsoft point of video, the Oblivion Remastered Shadow Drop has been a big success. The game enjoyed an impressive start on Steam. And it says, and it's online discussion as players celebrate the return of funny character faces, old bugs, and memes. Even other games Microsoft itself has published hard in marketing terms are running up against Oblivion Remastered. This week, clear obscure publisher Kepler Interactive acknowledged the Barbenheimer energy of releasing the same week as Oblivion Remastered. Both games launched straight into Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. As for Raw Fury, when it set the post-trauma release date, it couldn't have known Oblivion Remastered was waiting to steal the show. May have gone down to just one of the things. They got a comprehensive... Oh, okay, then they show the other stuff there. Yeah, so it looks like these indie devs are pissed because Oblivion just came out of nowhere. Yeah, a lot of people are liking Oblivion Remaster. I mean, I wouldn't mind playing it. It just, I really don't have that much time these past few weeks, and unfortunately the next few weeks as well. But it's getting closer to the end. It's getting closer to the end, boys. Yeah, I'll let you know as soon as my schedule returns back to normal. But yeah, it's yeah, it looks like these people are a little pissed there that their game sort of floundered there a bit, you know. All right, so we have some Assassin's Creed news here, boys. Some Assassin's Creed Shadow. Looks like they put the roadmap. Yeah, I know what you guys love, Assassin's Creed Shadows here. So let's look at the roadmap here. So it says New Year post-launch roadmap here. So we look at it and it says story drops. What is this one? New ally abilities, activities, and additional backstory that will permanently impact the game. We have a new difficulty setting, photo mode updates, new game plus. Then we have the community feedback there, and it says special collaboration. Special collaboration. Okay, parkour updates, specific features update, codex updates, and story drops too. And it says optional paid content. And then we have expansion number 3. Expansion is Claws of Awaji. It says 10 hours of gameplay there. And it says free if you pre-order the game. And it says Animus content has new items in the exchange, new rewards, and projects. All right. So it looks like, yeah, they're releasing some more content. Looks like some free, some paid there. But pretty cool if you own the game. I mean, you should be really excited what they're going to have there. And we don't have to really read the article. But here's the roadmap, though. It says early May. The works of Lewis Frost story mission, codex update, quality of life improvements. Late May, first special collaboration, parkour updates, photo mode updates. June, its second story mission includes new ally, new difficulty setting, new gameplay immersion options, open world alarm system, headgear, and cutscene option. Future is new game plus, more story missions, additional community feedback updates, future special collaborations, codex update, new rewards, and Animus. All right, so cool. Yeah, so I'm glad if you guys own the game or play the game, you know, you guys are going to love that update, or the update's coming eventually, you know? Yeah, so, all right, so yeah, I haven't played that game. You know, the last Assassin's Creed I played was, I don't really remember which one. It was one of the early ones, that's all I know. All right, we have some global news here, boys. We have Russia and Ukraine news. I know, usually I don't talk about politics too much, but here, looks like there's regarding the game and stuff. And it says Russia moves to seize World of Tanks developer over Ukraine support. So let's see what they say here. The Russian government has moved to seize the assets of Lesta Studios due to the former owner Wargaming supporting Ukraine. It says court documents obtained by RIA shows that the state has moved to essentially entirely absorb the company, which split from Wargaming in 2022. Statement of claim by the Deputy Prosecutor General of Russia to prohibit the activities of the association consisting of VV Kislai and MA Katsav and to transfer shares in the unauthorized capital of the defendant to the state, reads the document. And then here it says Wargaming has provided the following statement, and it says Wargaming made a strategic exit from the Russian and Belarus market 3 years ago. The company disposed of its business in Russia and Belarus to local management at zero cost on a debt-free, cash-free basis, with no considerations to take it back. Wargaming doesn't have any assets or business interest in Russia and Belarus. It says Wargaming, best known for developing World of Tanks, ended its operation in Russia and Belarus in 2022. In February of the same year, Wargaming fired creative director Sergei Berkatovsky over his public support of Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Sergei expresses a personal opinion on social media, which categorically does not reflect the position of the company. A Wargaming representative said at the time, he has been let go and is no longer in the company. Reportedly, the Russian Prosecutor General Office believes that Letsa Malik Katseva, whatever, and Wargaming.net owner Vitkor Kislai are part of an association that carries out extremist activities. To support this, the state used headlines that highlight Ukrainian soldiers playing wargaming titles on the front line following Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Wargaming support of Ukraine VI charity work is also cited as a reason for the seizure. In 2023, Wargaming launched Ukraine-themed bundles featuring valuable in-game content across 6 of its games. 100% of the proceeds from those bundles went towards purchasing specialized ambulances equipped with life-saving equipment, including defibrillators, cardiac monitors, and oxygen tanks. C-type ambulances are highly specialized vehicles equipped with essentially defibrillators, cardiac monitors, oxygen tanks, and artificial lung ventilators. Devices needed to keep the injured alive until they can reach an operating room. Each ambulance funded will help save hundreds of lives, said Wargaming at the time. Okay. So yeah, I mean, it's par for the course for anything war related. Yeah, anything that's being supported there of the opposing country, you know, the ones they're facing, you know, they always get backlash, sort of like how it is in what happened in America, you know, with any event, you know, any event that involved another country. I mean, you know, like Pearl Harbor happened, 9/11 happened, or you know, anybody that was part of even if they were just like part of the same race, you know, or even if they were born from that region like a long ass time ago and they immigrated to the country legally and all that stuff, and they were still like being hated on. You know, stuff like that. So yeah, that's bound to happen with anything like this. Not that it's good. I mean, I'm glad, you know, I mean, hopefully they're doing good. I mean, I think it looks like they just moved away from Russia completely. That's what I'm assuming. I guess they had some stuff in Russia. But hopefully they don't go to prison over this little thing there. That would really suck. Yeah, that whole war is it's a goddamn mess, man. Okay. Oh, I didn't know the state of play. Oh, it's coming. Wait, when is this coming? Did it already start? When does it come out? Oh, that's just a little article there. Okay. Let me see here. Is there anything else? No, not really. Okay, there's not that much gaming news. Let me see if there's anything in the gacha gaming realm here really quick, guys. See if there's anything there. Whoops, I did not mean to open that. I keep opening up that calculator there. Hey, Menos, how's it going, man? Hope everything's well. Yeah, things are going pretty good, man. Hopefully things are going well for you. Yeah, right now we have a collab going on with Last Claudia here. If you guys don't know, looks like Bayonetta's having a collab. I think I talked about this. Yeah, it looks like Bayonetta's having a collab with Last Claudia there. So you have a chance of picking up, I think, Bayonetta and I think her sister. What is it? Julia? What is her name? Jean, sorry. I know, sort of with a J. Yeah, so you have a chance of picking up Bayonetta or also Jean there, all right? If you play the game, that is. I mean, I would love if Bayonetta was in Nikke. I mean, dude, all those characters literally fit in Nikke. Especially Bayonetta. I mean, shoot. I mean, all the characters in there fit in Nikke. But yeah, it looks like Last Claudia has the collab with Bayonetta there. If you want to play that. Let me see here. Right, here's a little gacha revenue here. Yeah, we can take a quick look at it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Let's see here. Okay, so it looks like Honkai Star Rail was number 1 there. Was for number 3, Love in Deep Space. There, still number 2, Pokemon Pocket there. TCG Pocket. 3, Naruto Mobile. 4, Wuthering Waves there. Was number 5, Genshin 6. Triple Z. 7, Arknights. 8, Fate. 9, Monster Strike. Number 10, SD Gundam. Yeah, this game barely came out. Number 11, I'm glad people are playing it. Battle Cats, number 12, Cookie Run. 13, Nikke was 14, guys. Let's see how much Nikke made or got. Last month was getting close to 11 million, and this month was getting around 10 million there. Not bad. Not bad, especially since the 2.5 anniversary is still like underway there. We'll see how much it goes at the end of the following month. Since and only that, also with Stellar Blade and also like the summer units. We'll see how much it goes. Besides that, looks like Puzzle and Dragon was 15, Summoner War 16, Madoka Magica there. Yeah, was 17, One Piece Bounty Rush, 18, Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, 19, Infinity Nikke was 20. Very fun game. Blue Archive 21. Oh damn, it raised 12 ranks. Oh my lordy, went from 4.6 to 6.5 million. Damn, 12 ranks? Oh, Uma Musume. Yeah, this is coming to global soon, guys. Yeah, for sure I want to play this when this comes out. Yeah, damn, it dropped down 17 spots to 22nd there. Damn, 26 million to 6 million. Ooh. Damn, I wonder what the hell happened there. I wonder if it was like an anniversary and then it left. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z Legends, 23. Omniyoji, I'm not sure. Went 24, new. Miku Colorful Stage, 25. Ensemble Stars, 26. Beyond the World, 27. Idol Master there was 28. Girls Frontline 2 was 29 there. Yeah, it had 9.7 and went to 4.9 there. That was probably thanks to Klukai there that it went so high. Azure Lane 30 there. 6 million to 4.3. Reverse, baby! 31, and they went up 9 spots. Went from 3.2 to 4.1 million. Nice! Disney Twisted Wonderland 32. Memento Mori 33. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel 34. Soul Leveling 35. AFK Journey 36. Epic 7 37. 7 Deadly Sins 38. Heaven Burns Red 39. Ooh, Wizardy Draft. No, Wizard. I like this game. Daphne. I haven't played it in a while, but I like the game. Oh, dropped down 2 million. Not bad though. Pretty good. Fire Emblem Heroes, 41 million. Light and Knights, 42. AFK Arena, 43. Let me go down here. And 50th is Persona 5, The Phantom X. All right, not bad there. Hey, Brenny, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, Nikke's doing pretty well still, guys. Yeah, and unfortunately, you got to remember too that that this gacha revenue, I'll show it again. You got to remember too that unfortunately it's combined with China, and you guys got to remember the Chinese, for example, the Naruto Mobile says China there. You guys got to remember that these numbers are a guesstimate at most because China doesn't really release their numbers. You know, they don't really release it in that capacity. The only way they could get this data is that the company itself says, "Oh, we made this much," you know. In that, but yeah, so unfortunately a lot of this stuff, you know, take it with a grain of salt there, since some of these are combined with China, and Chinese numbers cannot be really substantiated with anything until they release a report, you know, saying, oh hey, we sold X amount in China. Oh, Nikke got 14th there. See, it went up 4 rankings there, and it went from almost 11 to 10, almost 11 to almost 10 million. So not bad, just dipped down you know, around 1 million there. So not bad. Yeah, it's still doing really good. Top 20. Yeah, not bad there. We'll see what happens with the upcoming collab and the summer units, and then we have the 3-year anniversary, and then we have the Christmas, and we have the 1 year. I mean, then we have the New Year. Sorry, not the 1 year. We have the New Year. So not bad there. Not bad. Yeah. So again, guys, just remember what I said. Yeah. Remember the Chinese stuff. It's yeah. So just so you know, right? And also as well, guys, looks like that this got added to the Epic Game Store there, guys. The Do It Night Abyss. So yeah, if you want to play this game on Epic Game Store, I know how much you guys love the Epic Game Store. I know how much you guys love the Epic Game Store, but yeah, you have a chance of playing this game on there if you guys want to. I've never played it. Not bad. Probably has kind of counted for all the half ending. Yeah, since it's technically half and half, that's the rough thing about having it in the middle of the month. Okay, I think you guys might like this. It has a bunch of ladies and boobas. I think you guys are gonna like this. It says Legend Clover 2.5 Anniversary Part 2, but the free 100 rolls campaign is going on. Yeah, here's some of the stuff you can get. Get some. It says Revelation Guides Love and Despair Part 2. You got a bunch of lovely ladies here. You got Origin there. Captain, how do you like the demon version of me? Do you feel tempted? And then you have what is it? Sildra. Very nice. All she's wearing is just underwear with a couple ribbons. Yeah, I just noticed the ribbon is covering her boobas. Hey there, mister. It's your little demon Sildra. And then we have one with big boobas. So look at this outfit. It's perfect for lounging around. Yeah, so yeah, her name is what is her name? Scathach? I don't know. I don't know how to say her name. But anyways. Yeah, they're yeah, so it is a Legeclo. That's what it stands for. What game is this? Let me see. Oh, that's something else there. Okay. Oh, let's see. What is this here? Oh, it looks like there's a new game gonna come out. It's called Silver and Blood. I'm assuming it's involving vampires. That's what I'm assuming. Let's check it out here. Yeah, it's called the Silver and Blood pre-registration trailer here. Okay, let me get this full 1080p. Let me get the volume here. Yeah, let's watch it here. I don't know what this is at all. I'm assuming it's vampires. But let's go ahead and give it a shot here. Let me make sure it doesn't blow your guys' ear off. It's a tale of blood and cycles. That went too fast.
When the sun wakes up,
Oh, it's in English.
the dream of the moon will disappear, and our existence will be forgotten along with it.
Looks like
Just like I
vampires.
don't believe death will erase one's existence. someone will always remember them.
There are still 4 more Moonblessed mentioned in the prophecy of the apocalypse. Go and seek them out. Go and piece together the moon.
Covenant. Chrono reversion. Stillness.
Listen to Fate's solo performance.
Covenant. Prometheus is purgatory.
Okay, I see Crazy Girls. I'm liking it already.
Somebody had a very long dream.
Gothic art design. We pledge our blood for your vassals. Seth. Sorry, I'll have to slow this down later. Damn, a lot of boobas. You got some dudes too. Engaging environments and tactical strategies.
This is proof of my return from hell.
Cycles entwined, all consumed and laid to rest.
Damn, that boss looks crazy. You get an SR Vassal Gestal and something at the end.
Risk everything to protect you.
10 million pre-registration unlocked. Oh, we got it. What is that, Haiti? Or Hattie?
Pre-register now.
Okay, I want to see the chicas. Yeah, that went super fast there. Let me get to that part there. Yeah, we got some crazy girls. I like it. Yeah, we got some boobas there. Hey, Brittany, how's it going? Let me see. Oh, yeah, I did that. Finally, I got the redeem code. Nice, Tim. Glad you got it in time. Man, another top-down RPG. Yeah, but it might be good. Let me see. Let me get to the part there. I want to see the chicas here. So, Seth. Damn. A lot of hips there. Damn, look at the thighs. Oh, my lordy. What are those thighs? Oh, my God. Wait, what? I'm looking at this, right? The thing goes there? I'm not sure. It says SSR Agent of Aeon, Seth. Then we have Starry-Eyed Iona, Eye of Dormancy. You got some more boobas there. Very cute. I don't know if she has 2 colors or just like the lights making it look purple. Not sure. It says oh dude, oh that's too fast. It says Transcend Ami, Seed of Famine, Atoll Devourer. All right. She looks like she has like some sea stuff. Oh, she's like a mermaid here. Okay, maybe like some sort of serpent or something. And then we have Transcend Hottie. It says Seed of Plague, the Second Born. Dovahkiin. Yeah, you got some nice, yeah, you got the booba, you got some thighs there. You got the craziness, I like it. Then you got some, what is it? Transcend Noah. The Goblin? Seed of Death, the Apostate. Got a dude right there. And then we have Van Helsing? What? Even Van Helsing's in here? Feel they brought him in too early. Arrow of Justice. Now, I thought we'd look a little bit more buff. Yeah, I thought you would look a little bit more buff. Let me look at the strategies here. Okay, so I'm going to slow it down because this thing moves super fast. Damn, she's going crazy. Says embrace order. Oh, what is that? Okay, they have some more enemies on the side. They're facing the boss. Looks like a grid system on the bottom. Looks like you have a certain number of AP you can use. I'm guessing it regenerates? Yeah, it regenerates over time. Okay, I'm just looking at the bottom here to see if these arrows, yeah, the arrows are regenerating here. Looks like you have some moon phases on the bottom left. I don't know what that really does. They said they're auto-attacking, huh? Yeah, it looks like they're auto-attacking. See, look, they're still sending out. See, they're sending out shots there. This is proof of my return from hell. She gotcha. Oh, you got some heals there. Okay, that's another. Oh, they're like 3D models. Oh, it actually shows the unit. I thought they were gonna be like little tiny chibi models. It was hard to tell. It looks like it's the full models there. So you see what you get. Okay, at least that's good. I wish BD2 was like that. Cycles entwined. Damn, it looks sinister right there. All consumed and laid to rest. Yeah, look at this boss is nuts. Look at that boss. Damn. Even has another mouth. I didn't notice he had 2 mouths. Oh, he had 3 mouths. He has one back here. Oh, never mind. That's the effect. Sorry, I thought that was the effect going on. But he has 2 mouths. He has one. Oh, does he have 2 mouths? Or maybe he only has 1. Maybe that's just his chest there. Oh, that's just his chest. Okay, there's skulls in there. Maybe that counts, but his mouth's up here. Pretty gnarly. All right, interesting. Yeah, it looks like the auto attack, and then you got to just use the abilities there. But anyways, if you happen to pre-reg, you get all this stuff. You get some, I'm assuming that's money solely. 50,000 money. You got a frame there, Rose and Nightingale. You got SR Vassal Gestel. You got some moon tears. I'm assuming those are the pools. Soothing Embrace. I'm not sure what that is. And you have Soothing Embrace times 10. Oh, those are, oh, maybe it's like the advanced crew vouchers, maybe. And it's, you got SSR Vassal Hattie, which is this one with the it's this one. Where is it at? It's Hattie is this chica right here. Where's she at? Here, it's this one right here. So it looks like if you pre-reg, you get her for free there. Yeah, I see. Once it reaches 10 million pre-reg there. Everyone gets a free SSR there. Not bad. I want to see these final abilities. She's coming out of charge there. This time, I'll risk everything to protect you. Oh, what was that? I want to see that one more time. Wait, what was that? Oh, damn. All right. I'm assuming, what is this, a crotch right here? I'm not quite sure. I think these are her thighs. Oh, it is. Yeah, she has her leg raised up there. Yeah, she has her leg raised up there. And then she quickly moves. We have some booty there. And we have some more booty. I think you'll see more in the game. I don't think they want to show everything here. I want to see the last cutscene here, or this last thing. But I like the designs. I mean, they look very well done. Is that the booba? That is the booba, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I have booba on the brain. I don't know. Probably not. I don't know. Probably not. I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, guys. Yeah, so pre-reg is, where is it at? Let's go to their website here. Looks interesting. So what do they show here? Oh, damn! The Azure Owl. Got some under booba there. Check it out, some under booba. Pretty nice. Oh, you have a chance of getting that SR unit there. This is what? The Scarlet Mistress and Pusa Bathory. Oh, she's an SR unit? Oh, that was her boobas. I was right. Okay, they sort of censored them in that image. Let's see how it looks, yeah? Pretty cool. Vassal PV here. What is this? The dreams of the moon will disappear. Oh, I think I already saw this. Oh, no, this is new. Okay. Does this one be forgotten? Oh, she's bleeding. You're in the grace of Ipusa. Wow, you sure are popular. She's an SR unit? Okay, huh. Okay, looks like all the units keep attacking. Okay. Alright. So, oh, what is that? Ah, okay. I thought she was wearing some necklace, but no, it literally comes out from her chest. That's what's happening there. Okay. Yeah, but if you want a pre-reg, I think it's through. Oh, it's right here. If you guys want a pre-reg, I'll slip the link there in case you guys want a pre-reg. Let me mute this tab because sometimes they play music on here. Oh, I guess not. Wait. Where the hell do you pre-reg? Is it on Google? Hey, where do you pre-reg at? It says pre. That's not it. Yeah, I don't know where you pre-reg. Thought it was there. I guess not. I don't know where it's at. Yeah, I have no idea where it's at. I thought it was there, but I guess not. I guess not. Let's see here. Okay, let me see. Is there anything else? No, not too much. Some stuff we have already. Yeah, I think we'll see more of this later. You know what, guys? I think that'll be it for today's stream, guys. Yeah, I'm like getting like really hungry. And I think I'm gonna get something to eat right now, guys. I think there's some spaghetti being made right now. Yeah, there's some other stuff here that I think we'll take a look at tomorrow. Looks like there's like a Tower of Fantasy collab with Cabbage Dog. Wow. Yeah, we'll take a look at that tomorrow. And some other stuff. Looks like there's an apology with what Infinite Nikke there, and it looks like there's some Black Beacon. Is like I guess a bunch of people are refunding. Yeah, we'll take a look at all that tomorrow, guys. We'll take a look at all that tomorrow. But anyways, thank you guys for being here. Thank you all the chatters, all the lurkers. Thank you everybody who was here. Yeah, I wish you the best of luck on your pulls for Vector if you happen to do your pulls, or even for Nikke as well for Mahara or Little Mermaid if you still haven't pulled yet. Yeah, luckily we get some more pulls. We already got like 5 more pulls, I think, like yesterday. I don't know if we might get more pulls today. Maybe not. I don't know. But either way, guys, thank you guys again for being here. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the stream, please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. If not, it's okay. Don't worry. But yeah, guys, thank you again for being here. I really do appreciate it. I will see you guys. Wait, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday, right? Yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow or on the next one, whenever it is. All right, guys. Persh.